You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Geniuz.
Rap again, man, I'm getting too old. I can't mess with these goofy rappers, they ain't never had the flow. Yeah, man, I'm about to really make it, at the least I'm going gold. Every time I hop up on a beat, can't nobody ignore. Cancel culture running rampant, I wonder where they had the rampage. I be flying higher with the dampest, bring the light lighter than the lampest. Meditating like a mantis, trying to figure out all the answers. Killing giants like I'm an anthill, I got fire ants for you cancers. All you rappers prancing like Prancer, trying to build a class and advance it. I just drip like faucet then pass it, I must hydrate all of the masses. Poke cups up, you need more luck, you need more bucks, they give no fucks. You need more butts in your video, they just wanna see more sluts. I should probably never rap again, man, I'm getting too old. I can't mess with these goofy rappers, they ain't never had the flow. Yeah, man, I'm about to really make it, at the least I'm going gold. Every time I hop up on a beat, can't nobody ignore.
Infinite, I am so infinite. Best in the game, offending the haters that's hearing it, cause I got rank on my name. Oh, it's a shame, leveled up on them who hating. Ain't no denying my flame. They kill me, I come back again and let them know infinite, yeah. Back when I was in the trenches, way before the mission, I was in division, yeah. He go all up in the kitchen, hustling for a pension, wanted that attention. Whoa, money hungry niggas ain't your homies, we in competition. Who the realest phony? Who gon' stunt the hardest, though it's all baloney? Yeah, I'm on the cheese more than macaroni. If it's temporary, then a power kernel. Had to see the traps, cut them out my circle. About to show my little brothers how to flourish. I done painted pictures, call me picture perfect. When you sing my songs, know they got a purpose. This is wisdom speaking, gotta see the circus. I'm so infinite, I live forever through my penmanship. They hating on me, yet they feeling it. Should I come again? I'm still killing it. This a gift from Yah, I'm sending praise to him, saying hallelujah after hallelujah. No, you couldn't school me if you brought Q. Higher learning, dripping through my ice cube. Shout out P. My flow got the hook up, no limit when I cook up. Game, infinite, back in the game. I write up a flow and I mix it with flame. I feel like I'm Django cause I'm off the chain. This power from Yah, I was put here to reign. I can feel hate and they wanna debate. The jealousy come when the power is great. How you pouring that peace and you claim to be straight? I don't look to no man cause Yahoo are the way.
All of these niggas in the room, they getting gift wrapped. Never tripping, representing, nigga, I spit crack. So tell your mother she could go and suck a baby dick. I'm a beast on the track, I don't play with it. Tied, nigga, I'm dope, don't get your feelings hurt. What? Shout outs to Dork Squad, all my nerds go berserk. Dang. What kind of fool do you really think I fucking am? Facts. I keep a blade on me, call me Edward Scissorhands. I came fresh up out of the dirt, I got my own swag. Yep. I'm digging straight up in your ass like a diaper rash. Wow. Say by the bell, LL, I'ma rock your bells. And y'all know your boy Preemie going hard as hell. Yeah. My flow dirty like Flint, I got different water. What? I move packs like the Mexicans across the border. Damn. You niggas never getting close, I got the Midas touch. Split that ass straight down the middle just like a cracked Dutch. You niggas deaf, dumb or blind, you out your fucking mind. Killing every verse, I'm sick, I put in overtime. Wow. Sleep with the sharks, so we swimming in the deep end. And this be Diss 17, here we go again. Yeah. My bar's lit, 16s in a straight jacket. What? And I keep a full house like I'm Bob Saget. Dang. You feel a pain in my soul, running out of breath. Staying with the smoke like it's nicotine cigarette.
Been afraid to give me all you got, babe. You ain't never been scared to make me mow your name. You ain't never needed no instruction on how to tame my bird. You ain't never needed no
Smoke.
Let's go. Smoke. You got your gas, bitch, nigga, I'm dope. I rock the bells, it's all on the boat. Valley and Henny, call it a float. Bitch annoying, she fucking my coat. She left her makeup on the side of my coat. She always screaming how she wanna hang. I left the jeweler with 2 of them ropes. That's how you doing. I'm doing the most on the track. I just snap like I'm doing the pose. Get to the back like I'm through with the closure. Bitch busting it open like sorry I'm closed. Tell me it's war, I'm at all of these shows. Waving a drill like a party at Lowe's. You ain't a part of this fall, I'm an era like trying to get fought out your clothes. I'm a pro. You are a nobody, I am a known. I got 4 shooters right on your side with a phone. I make a call and the doorbell a ring. Ratchet to sing, honey, I'm home. I hit this bitch and I call her unknown. She sit like a wine glass and I tap her like poems. Send her back smelling like dick and cologne. I'm a playboy, play on. I'm falling, I know I'm a trick. Damn, I'm calling a trick. Slapping her ass, she calling me daddy. I pay her no mind, I ain't paying no rent. Hard to stay focused when everyone's sick and pussy's a bonus and when I ain't sober. Call your bitch up and I tell her come over. I'm hitting these moves, making a poster. Plucking your dog. Shit is like voodoo. She send me exclusives, you know them new news. What? Bitch is my new news. Wish I was lying, I wish I was lying. No, that shit is true. Facts. Wish I was lying, I wish I was lying. No, that shit is true. Facts. Fucking your
slow roll for these niggas. Working hard till I get it. I want to go fuck sip. I'm bouncing back like switches. If gutter head, we tenant. Laid back, smoking switches. Mind up, we gotta grind smart. Can't have the fans in our business. But everybody want to smoke, they don't understand. But man, I got some feelings. When the food get gone and the heat ain't on, my heart get cold like December. And there ain't no and if buts or fucks when the fridge start looking like a empty. And I'm knowing with the can, so put it on my way. But I gotta get mine with the digi. Hold up, wait, I'm in the zone. Tell my baby that I'm bringing it home. Liquor invaded, I'm grabbing my own. Infatuated with the millions or more. Hold me or more, I be the god. I think you need to be up in the Porsche. I think I need to be up in the source. Got in my ways as I split through the stars. Hold up, wait.
Hold up, wait. Hold up, wait. I got plans to get rich. You can tell by the wrist. Little nigga, get a grip. The bottles I sip, you niggas ain't got the chips. Hey. I'm just thinking about my baby. Yeah, I know she going crazy. Yeah, you know that's my lady. I ain't doing nothing shady. We about to have a baby. She can have a child any day. Yeah, you know I'ma make a way. Let the bullshit fade away.
Oh shit, that me in a line like. Man, I'm wondering what she do for a Klondike. I might make a move when the time right. I might come through when the try and bite. They say I'm in a different state of mind, right? They say I'm a trip, but I take flight. One nigga stun, another gon' hate, right? Really might come through when the try and bite. Pay them full like Gates, I'm that dope. Swerving down the block, label me that gold. How the fuck you legendary but lactose? How the fuck you legendary but lactose? Nigga said he the shit, that's how I see it. Nah, listen up, bruh, this my idea. Yeah, you the shit, but loose shit, diarrhea. So get your shit together, where'd you get it, IKEA? Nowadays, everybody wanna gang bang. Get a little rope, not in the chain gang. But I move smart, guess I'm in the brain game. So I guess in the end, just gang gang. Got it in my scope, so I gotta take game. Just to maintain, shit banana plantains. Why everybody hyping up the plain James? Guess it's all just the same thing, gang gang.
Went hard with a couple shorties, but that's just the ordinary. This Jack Daniels must have stole my debit card. I'm everything but boring lately. I'm on your campus trying to find where the weed at. Maybe steal your honey, better mind your beeswax. No clue where I am or where I sleep at. I'm scrolling through her gram, goddamn I'm creeping. It's a trip, get a grip, take a sip, take a hit. Don't slip, don't think for a sec. Do you the shit? Cause as soon as you do, I'ma have to come and say how it is, yeah. I know you think that you're ballin', man, don't get it fucked up. I know you think that you're poppin', man, don't get it fucked up. I know you think you're the topic, man, don't get it fucked up. I know you think that you're rockin', man, don't get it fucked up. I know you think that you're ballin', man, don't get it fucked up.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die, ha 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 ha.
Are you excited for that?
Watch, share the stream.
Man, that was like a
pretty decent morning mix right there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen. I'm the one who puts all those damn things freaking together. I often know I'm pulling from the random playlist folders though. Man. Now, big freaking salute though. Shout out to everybody in the freaking building. Hold it down, doing the damn thing, eating the beanie tea sounds 100% every day, all day. Welcome to that Dorky review show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Geniuz, aka Chris Nonsenze, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbon, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for honestly I forgot where I left off and stuff like that. But big freaking salute. If you are new to the show, welcome to that Dorky review show. I was about to go through the whole I'm your host Nonsenze, aka Dorky. So for those who don't know, I'm a live music reaction and review show. You can send your music into the show by sending it into that Dorky review show at gmail.com. We do first come first serve on the show. We are streaming on any and all platforms all at the same time. So with that said, there's always a way to skip that line if you want to get your song played quicker or more than one record play back to back.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Head to McDonald's.
Yo, why is this freaking so... Hold on, let me change this real quick. There we go. There you go. We can see you now. Oh, also, so we do giveaways. If we happen to reach at least 100 by the end of the show, we will do a giveaway. And all that freaking good stuff, man. Where, of course, you can win free skips, free beats, free mixes and masters, free features, free interviews on the freaking show, and more. I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe. And I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I'd probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse. I'm spaced out in that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the freaking lineup and start that. Shout out to everybody in the freaking building. DJ Graves, should have mattered, was freaking good, man. Like, listen, we rocking with all platforms. It is, man, like, okay, so I usually go live at like 9:30. You know what I'm saying? So like 30 minutes freaking earlier and stuff like that. But like I'll say in between then and like, you know what I'm saying, 10 is usual freaking time and stuff like that. But we'll see what's up. We're gonna go ahead and get into the lineup. Of course, we got Mr. Chris Rojas. But of course, okay, if you have Shrooms, Bully, Love of God, man, like, listen, good track names. I'm gonna go with freaking Shrooms. I'm gonna go with Shrooms, sir. Hey, mister. Let's freaking see what, of course, we have. 1 to 10, we rate everything 1 to 10 in the building. Any and all feedback is welcome. We have 2 hashtags that we use.
That dirty South shit. Yeah.
Share the stream.
Oh, yeah.
That share button, hit that like button.
My style leaner with a wild demeanor. On some sour diesel, drugging up a ballerina. Fuck it, with 1,000 needles in crowded arenas, you ain't counting evil. It's the devil advocate, like I'm Al Pacino. Blowing you up like South Korea, so you ground zero. Fuck it, you blossom wild. You walk around in your hospital gown. You scream awful loud, so turn the volume down. Pick your ass up off the ground, take you off your vows. We need to put a new alias out, making a lot of cheese rapping crowded. Clean your cranium out and make a Halloween basket out it. I flow wisdom, you ain't ill, you ain't got no symptoms. I spit the dope venom, I got the momentum to break your glasses and crush your fucking nose in them, yeah. I'm on some Pac Meth Smalls like it's it's always attacking you, you must feel it. Rip your oxygen like it's your review. Your vocals ain't a reattaching your dumb image. And if you call flipping over reason, I'm still hacking you with us in it. With us in it. See, I'm daring you, just know a hoodlum nights. I'm rapping loud wild with a submachine. Hopping out with a parachute and a butcher knife, hacking the skydive in front of me. I'm on some large Cuban cam, box you in jabs. Grab a split next, then I chop you in half. Chop you in half. So give me the diesel in the matches, a teaspoon of acid, 3 shrooms of magic. My vehicle just went through your preschool, I crashed it. I motherfucking crashed it. Yeah, I motherfucking crashed it. Yeah, I motherfucking crashed it. Yeah, you trying to diss me on a wild radio station, perhaps. Snatching my medallion bracelet in advance. You groundbreaking, your foundation collapsed. Told you, it's still the sport angel. Pick your son up from his boy cradle and throw him in the volcano. Do the extreme job with a chainsaw. Cut your neck until your head swings off. I'm at King's Paul. Doing drive-bys on a jet ski, y'all. I'm on the Source magazine, y'all. Too live and ill, yeah. Towards Japanese, so you up for gasoline on and set your roof fire. And you in the wheelchair. Rip your band-aid off or hold them back with a wiser rap. Hit you with the champagne dog on my foot in your scap. In your motherfucking visor cap. Got the mad chainsaw, wooden bat, and a fire axe. So give me the diesel in the matches, a teaspoon of acid, 3 shrooms of magic. My vehicle just went through your preschool, I crashed it. I motherfucking crashed it, That down south, dirty south shit. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
How you feel about this one? Y'all like how y'all freaking feel about this one? A lot of freaking times, man, you know that you get up in the freaking morning, but you freaking don't even wanna freaking do all of freaking that because you know this sucks. First of all, big freaking salute. Big salute. First of all, man, what is the often the conversation, man? We started all the freaking same, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to freaking merch, you know what I'm saying, with shrooms in here. You know, pretty much the same thing I always end up saying is, you know, like, first of all, I like the bars. I like the fact that he really, you know, tries to continue and you know, he gets in there and slices like a samurai, you know what I'm saying? If I could, you know, really relate sort of like the way he raps. And he just keeps going though, right? He's basically like a continuous scene in like a Kill Bill movie, where where he's describing what he's doing to you at the same time and shit like that. But with that said, man, like, I'm always still gonna feel the same about, like, you know, like the choruses, right? Like, you know, it disallows you to like have an actual song structure when you don't do that. You know, at best these will be entertaining, you know what I'm saying? But how will we relate these songs to anybody, to like our friends, to our mom, whatever? If we want to be like, hey, have you heard that song from merch? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, not everybody's gonna remember every bar in a song, right? Again, some things, some songs take a little bit of time to really get, you know what I'm saying, get everyone acclimated with, you know what I'm saying, every single word and you know, really loving the bars front to back kind of situation. But the chorus, man, I'm always gonna remind y'all, man, it's important for you guys to know. Like, it really depends on what you guys are doing with the record. If your goal is to actually make a, you know what I'm saying, like a song structure kind of situation, and those songs, you know, are definitely the ones that I would want to see the videos to, the ones that of course would be allowed to be on radio as long as you have a clean version of it, and be played in more places. Like, the less that you do with a record, the sort of less opportunities that you have to, you know, just get in those situations. Because again, you're just rapping, which is fine, right? Like, again, I'm not even saying that it's a bad thing, but I'm just letting you know what it does to the other side, the sort of yin and yang, when you sort of do that. Choruses are going to be that thing that we remember the most, that gets us back in here. In this case, it's going to be the beat. Beat is, you know what I'm saying, very freaking hip hop. You know what I'm saying, a little bit of freaking dark.
You have that style where you also sort of like double everything. It doesn't necessarily feel like it's an anthem kind of scenario, but you know, and I wouldn't say it's as like, shout out to the Spartan, man, but you know what I'm saying, the Spartan can get a little bit much with the effect that he has to his voice, man. Yeah, you already know. I always tell you, man. Nah, but big freaking salute. How do you guys freaking feel, man? Like again, honestly, yeah, your honest opinions with any record that you hear from an artist. If their main thing was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do verses, because like, don't get me freaking wrong, he made this song 3 minutes and 55 freaking seconds, so he was able to get in there and like basically rap freaking straight through, you know what I mean? And that is a major feat to really, you know what I'm saying, get in there, you know what I'm saying, write some shit. It's more work than, you know what I'm saying, our standard today's quote unquote artists will freaking do. So I appreciate the timing and the work ethic freaking within. But how do you guys feel about, you know what I'm saying, the majority of, you know, songs without choruses? Like, you can't, at least I can't sort of like, you know what I'm saying, sing or rap it back or whatnot, because there's not much to go with. But I still like the vibe.
Fuck it, you blossom wild. You walk around in your hospital gown. You scream awful loud, so turn the volume down.
We're gonna jump right back in the line. We're gonna jump right back in the line. Well, we're gonna jump right back in the line. Wait, what happened now? Hold on. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. All right, cinematic, we got you. We've got cinematic. We've got. Wait, who? The heck? Mark. Oh man, let me see. Alright, so yeah, cinematic with In My Zone featuring Lenny. What? Okay, let's see what y'all. Whose beat did y'all rap on? Here's are yours, man. Hold on, let's get over freaking here. Exclusive, ha 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 ha.
Exclusive, ha 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 ha, new mix.
I know what it is. Let's see what this is.
I'm in my zone and I'm feeling so free. Nothing makes me feel like this at building legends INC. It's forever cinematic, now the name is on me. The name I own, my game I'm owning. In my zone is where I be. I'm in my zone and I'm feeling so free. Nothing makes me feel like this at building legends INC. It's forever cinematic, now the name is on me. The name I own, my game I'm owning. In my zone is where I be.
So what I wanna do right now is really try to make something clear. I really wanna try to make you all see I am never gonna stop, it is why I'm here. What I'm gonna do is so severe, so when I appear they start to fear that the end of their career is near. When I'm finished here I will disappear. I only ever wanna be top tier, this is my year to persevere. I never meant for you to feel despair, but you really messed up when you compared me to any other rapper. Then they said I was a slacker, little did they even know that I would slowly start to gather all these heavy hitters, never quitters, got no backpackers, vicious dudes and straight attackers, fraud exposure like we're hackers. Trust will hit you strong and change your face, and we'll be gone without a trace. Gonna kill your song, you'll meet your fate, and the line is long, you'll have to wait. Why not go plot your revenge, gather them up, claim your defense, and I will do everything I can to make sure that this gets intense. Before it's over, I can promise you will know just who I am, cause when I'm walking with my soldiers, we don't ever need a plan. And once you're gone, you won't be missed, cause no one knows your name, man. I'll make you famous the only way that no kind of fame can. The only way that you can can make it out alive is when you see the independent army marching strong as just accept defeat.
I'm in my zone and I'm feeling so free. Nothing makes me feel like this at Building Legends INC. It's forever cinematic, now the name is on me. The name I own, my game I'm owning, in my zone is where I be. I'm in my zone.
Man, I would have left to have on this one.
Nothing makes me feel like this at Building Legends INC. It's forever cinematic, now the name is on me. The name I own, my game I'm owning, in my zone is where I be.
Dirty money, ENT, I'm done with cinematic, yeah, Building Legends, INC. You know me, I'm well known as Dirty Money, ENT, I'm done with cinematic, yeah, Building Legends, INC. Always in my zone, there could never be no clone. When you talk to me, you better watch your tone. I hold all the infinite stones, don't become an unknown. I'm really psychopathically insane. You should have left me alone. Killers easy running through my chromosome. You say you're king, watch your kingdom get overthrown. You're just another stepping stone, faker than some silicone. I was born out this whole zone. Got them sitting my lyrics like some rose at a stone. I am the blueprint, everything I do is me. Ain't no misprint, there's a competition, all flex some link. You didn't know I was this sick. I told you I'm the #1 draft pick. Ain't no one like me.
You gotta fix that timing right there.
Like some fire hell bit. I love the sinner so much. Why would I quit when I come through with that Mike Tyson hit?
I'm in my zone and I'm feeling so free.
He just needs to get that. He just needs to get that timing down when the beat drops, man.
It's forever cinematic.
I always hear that.
Now the name is on me. The name I own, my game I'm owning, in my zone.
Listen, y'all already know what we finna freaking do, bro.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks.
Like, first of all,
My No, listen. So we're gonna run this freaking back in a freaking second, but like, man, like cinematic be on some freaking shit sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like beat selection is literally everything when it comes to you guys as artists, man. I'm telling you this freaking right now. This is also like probably the best verse I've heard from Lenny, man. Like it's a very different type of record. I've been telling him for a long time I wanted to hear him on some more bar-centric shit just to see, like, you know what I'm saying, where he would go, how he would approach the record. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, he got in there. His vocals definitely need to come up, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more and have that, you know what I'm saying, clarity. I've heard, you know, records of his that were freaking mixed, so I know that it can get there. I've heard some records of yours also mixed pretty decent, so you already know what it is. But the performance from both of you guys were freaking on point, you know what I'm saying, minus just him needing to fix like when and again. We talk about this a lot on the show. Many artists are affected by whatever this freaking is and stuff like that. But sometimes when in a beat, when the drums drop out and it's just the sound, there are a lot of artists who like do not have that internal metronome and will, you know, go a little bit faster or slower than where the beat's actually freaking at. And you know, as engineers, you guys have to be able to catch those parts and either fix them right in the session or tell the artist to freaking do that, to record that part again, so that way it can actually match up and stuff like that. And for people who, again, maybe it's just what it is, you're just gonna have a timing freaking problem. Rap to a different part of the beat that does have the freaking drums, and then just like, you know, cut and paste, move the part over where it belongs and stuff like that. If ever you guys have that problem, you know, there's easy fixes, but you as an artist have to be able to identify those parts, and then the engineer has to be able to hear it as they're recording it to be able to freaking speak up. In most cases, a lot of us are online, so we're doing, you know, verses within our own, you know what I'm saying, studios and situations freaking like that. So you know, you might not know until you get someone's verse what they freaking done. But you know, again, if an artist makes a little bit of a mistake or offbeat or something like that, if you can fix it in post, right, like actually try to freaking do that. Don't just leave something in a certain way, because it will affect them, how they look, as well as the song. If people start to look at that as, you know what I'm saying, man, everything good but that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and run this freaking back though. I liked it. I want to get a few of y'all, you know what I'm saying? We had DJ Graves with fire emojis on there. Y'all both killed this track. If you ask me, DJ Graves said fire emojis from Cinematic, but it's your song. Let me see. He was nice enough to come and kill it. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Tony, Lonely in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? What's freaking good? He said, yo, what show or movie is that bald dude from on the running back clip? That shit makes me freaking laugh, man. Let me.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird.
So there was a short on Adult Swim called Too Many Cooks. There was a short on Adult Swim called Too Many Cooks. It was the weirdest thing on the planet. I barely know how to freaking explain it. Watch it when you have freaking time. If we can, I don't know if we can, like, if we could watch Too Many, if we could do a reaction live on the freaking show, we'll do that. We'll do that. But it was the weirdest, it's the weirdest freaking thing you will probably ever experience. You know, I'll say it's as weird as the tunnel scene in Willy Wonka. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, you're watching this movie as a freaking kid, and you're like, yo, oh my god, candy everywhere, this is amazing. And then right after that, you go through this freaking crazy ass tunnel where it looks like there's blood on the walls and chickens getting their head cut off. I don't even remember, man, but it's just like, that's how crazy that freaking felt. Too Many Cooks just goes into lots of random weird places, but is hilarious. It became something that everybody had to, you know, kind of react to at one point. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I don't think I was doing the freaking show though. So, but here we go. Wait, is this the right record? Oh yeah, I think. Yeah. I was tripping like Scotty Pippen.
I'm in my zone and I'm feeling so free. Nothing makes me feel like this at Building Legends INC. It's forever cinematic, now the name is all me. The name I own, my game I'm owning. In my zone is where I be. I'm in my zone and I'm feeling so free. Nothing makes me feel like this at Building Legends INC. It's forever cinematic, now the name is all me. The name I own, my game I'm owning. In my zone is where I be.
So what I wanna do right now is really try to make something clear. I really wanna try to make you all see I am never gonna stop, it is why I'm here. What I'm gonna do is so severe, so when I appear they start to fear that the end of their career is near. When I'm finished here I will disappear. I only ever wanna be top tier, this is my year to persevere. I never meant for you to feel despair, but you really messed up when you compared me to any other rapper. Then they said I was a slacker, little did they even know that I would slowly start to gather all these heavy hitters, never quitters, got no backpackers, vicious dudes and straight attackers, fraud exposure like we're hackers. Trust will hit you strong and change your face, and we'll be gone without a trace. Gonna kill your song, you'll meet your fate, and the line is long, you'll have to wait. So why not go plot your revenge, gather them up, claim your defense, and I will do everything I can to make sure that this gets intense. Before it's over, I can promise you will know just who I am, cause when I'm walking with my soldiers, we don't ever need a plan. And once you're gone, you won't be missed, cause no one knows your name, man. I'll make you famous, the only way that no kind of fame can. The only way that you can make it out alive is when you see the independent army marching strong, is just accept defeat.
I'm in my zone and I'm feeling so free. Nothing makes me feel like this at Building Legends INC. It's forever cinematic, now the name is all me. The name I own, my game I'm owning. In my zone is where I be. I'm in my zone and I'm feeling so free. Nothing makes me feel like this at Building Legends INC. It's
forever cinematic. Now the name is all me. The name I own, my game I'm owning. In my zone is where I be.
I'm well known as Dirty Money, ENT. I'm done with cinematic, yeah, building legends, INC. You know me, I'm well known as Dirty Money, ENT. I'm done with cinematic, yeah, building legends, INC. Always in my zone, there could never be no clone. When you talking me, you better watch your tone. I hold all the infinity stones, don't become an unknown. I'm really psychopathically insane. You should've left me alone. Killers easy running through my chromosome. You say you're king, watch your kingdom get overthrown. You're just another stepping stone, faker than some silicone. I was born out this whole zone. Got them studying my lyrics like some Rosetta Stone. I am the blueprint, everything I do is me. Ain't no misprint, that's a competition, all flex some lens.
See, he threw me off.
I told you I'm the #1 draft pick. Ain't no one like
And
me,
that,
I admit. Everything I do is
see,
lit.
and then that, like he brushed himself, #1 draft pick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be able to, as an artist, man, like, you gotta put yourself on point, bro. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Everything else was freaking cool and shit like that.
Like some fire hell bit. I love the thriller so much. Why would I quit when I come through with that Mike Tyson hit?
I'm in my zone and I'm feeling so free. Nothing makes me feel like this. I'm building legends. I see it's forever cinematic. Now the name is on me. The name I own, my game I'm owning. In my zone is where I be. I'm in my zone and I'm feeling so free. Nothing makes me feel like this. I'm building legends. INC. It's forever cinematic. Now the name is on me. The name I own, my game I'm owning. In my zone is where I be.
I'm pretty much gonna push him in a lot of directions because so a lot of records that you make you know, pretty much fit the criteria of things that can you know, really hit a lot of freaking, you know, movies and music videos, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I wish like I could make stuff to, like, you know, most of my stuff if I freaking wanted to, but like, you know, I'm one of those that I still feel like I need you know, animation, visuals, video game freaking type stuff. I need a lot more sort of like effects with my stupid animated sort of freaking mind or whatnot. But you also have that sound of like any video you do, like full on freaking professional, you know, take whatever, like, again, as I said though, let me rewind that to where I was actually freaking going. I was saying I wish that, you know, I had records that all felt like something that could be single license. Like that's what you're really good at, sort of like, you know what I'm saying, with both the production, sort of the records that you actually tend to freaking make in there. It's always good to get some of these exclusives.
Hot new
You know what I'm
mix.
saying? Him and Dirty Money are two separate artists who have, you know, came to the show at completely different times. Dirty Money's been here for, you know what I'm saying, quite a freaking long time. Produces raps and has, you know, again, his usual style. Like 90% of what Dirty Money will freaking send in, Lenny, is either, you know, a little bit more trap centric, slight life music, some twerk type records, you know what I'm saying? He's tried a few, like maybe stoner friendly reggaeton type of joint, you know, and really I've seen him really attack many different lanes. This is kind of really where I want to see him, man. And I've said it for quite some time, and I want people to appreciate how you're rapping on the record a little bit freaking more. And again, outside of, you know, the part where it may feel a little bit rushed, and then him needing to fix, you know,
the part where the drums drop out and then he's a little bit offbeat. You know, I'll rock with it, and you know, fix that part. If he has to re-record it, you know what I'm saying? Like, get him, man. Whatever you gotta do. As always, I always gotta remind y'all about that, right? You know what I'm saying? You do not want anyone to have to be like, oh yeah, Cinematic did, but like, again, you want both of y'all to get that accolade. So if you can, go in there and do your freaking thing, you know what I'm saying? And you know, if you can't fix it, just like manually tell him to re-record at least that freaking part. And again, all he has to do is rap. Hold on, let me go into it. Let me intricately, because where is it at? Where's that specific part, right? See, because right after he said zone, there's a little bit of a freaking pause. He literally has enough freaking time to literally go anywhere. He can like literally load the beat up again and just rap everything he's supposed to rap after that freaking point on the beginning of the beat where, you know, the actual freaking drums are. Then you can take that, load that freaking back into the current session, and you know what I'm saying, it should be freaking a little bit better. I just want, again, I want you guys to freaking shine on that, because it definitely is freaking dope. So I watched Too Many Cooks. It was funny when that one chick spun around like 50 times. I told you, man. It's like, what the hell is even freaking happening, man? Then the bald guy does the evil look at the camera and shit like that. Like, okay. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Let me freaking see. Let's go ahead and shout out to DJ Graves, man. Shout out to DJ Graves. Oh, shout out to DJ Graves. Ooh. Shout out to DJ. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Do you have the directions to your mama's vagina? Your mama's vagina. Your mama's vagina. I'm inside of your mama's vagina. Your mama's vagina. Your mama's vagina. I'm inside of your mama's vagina. I said I'm inside of your mama's vagina. I said I'm inside of your mama's vagina. I said that I'm inside of your mama's vagina.
I'm sorry for being inside your mama vagina. Matter of fact, you like better run, cause you know I'm behind you. A lot of times you would see me when I would chill in the diner. A lot of times when I see your mama and she would look finer than any model I see. Matter of fact, can you please bring a whole bottle for me? I'm about to tell you that I know that all these models are cheap. And to the fact that freaking sometimes you wanna tell me that I don't know how to freaking rap whack witches. Why? When I see the bitches. So, listen, I'm sorry for that shit, but this is a freaking moment where I freestyle and go and I try to rap, and like people be telling me that I don't even know like if I am one of those freaking guys that'll tell you I know the fact, and the people are like, are you even rhyming? Like, what's happening? I'm confused. I'm confused, man. Like, what are you even doing? I'm in your mama. I forgot the chorus already. I forgot the chorus and shit. But like, hey, that shit is crazy. In the inside of your mama's vagina. I can't remember it, man, because I went back into the whole freaking thing, man. Listen, I gotta breathe. When I'm closing out the show, that means I gotta leave. If I'm ripping off your arms, man, hopefully you got a sleeve, cause like there'll be lots of blood and you'll need to wipe all of the blood off your arm. Look at people around you and
all of them don't want to see a sequel to freaking the Flash movie.
But listen, when I saw the Flash freaking last week, I was like,
That's groovy. I kind of liked when he was like running really fast, and then Batman was trying to run and wasn't on his ass, and I was trying to figure out like how can I go get the cash, and there's a lot of freaking people that don't think I can go smash all the beats when I be telling you that on the weekend people be like, he is not a dork, he's a geek, and I don't even know what he doing, but he sees things like the little kid who sees ghosts. I will treat things. I just made up a freaking word. Sometimes freaking I don't know what the heck I freaking heard, but I say it anyway. Everybody who can go up on the park or a playground, that's where you go to stay for 5 minutes. And when it comes to flows, homie, I'm in it 5 minutes. Matter of fact, you only get 5 digits when you ask chitties for their number. You can't run up. Okay, let me stop. First of all, let the beat ride. You anytime my mom vagina, I can find you. Freaking there's a lot of times where I would watch Ghostbusters with all the slime and be like, oh my goodness, man, I would do this shit all the time, and I don't even know what the fuck all this shit is on my mind for. I come through and I freaking snorted. Matter of fact, shout out to all of the people probably reporting or the people probably hating. I gotta make sure that like half of y'all in the chat freaking have the patience, cause I will freestyle to the whole beat. I am no first of all, listen, as you can tell, the beat is pretty freaking dope, man. Definitely love the sounds freaking used within it, you know what I'm saying? Definitely a dope, you know what I'm saying, trap centric production, but you know what I'm saying, of course, within that 3-6 you know what I'm saying, area, yet a little bit of freaking yours and stuff like that. I don't see complete 3-6 in that. I see and I hear DJ Graves, but give me a freaking second real quick. You might, I think I want a tag from you or something. You don't have a tag, huh? Yeah, man. Put a tag. Like, listen. I want to remind freaking producers that, like, you know, tags aren't just for those situations where, like, you know, you put a tag all throughout your beat because you don't want, you know, the purchase your tracks today, like all that freaking stuff. Ultimately, tags were also meant to, you know, signify what producer was actually making a certain freaking beat or whatnot, right? So if you want no mistake about who made something, do put a tag in your beat. Do think about what kind of tag that you can come out with, so people know that it's you when you've produced something. Even when it's similar to somebody else and so like that, the tag again is gonna be your call your call sign or whatnot. Alchemist, Just Blaze, you know what I'm saying? Like, you already freaking know. Like, there are producers who, like, if I get an Alchemist beat, I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need the Alchemist. I need people to know it's an Alchemist freaking beat or whatnot. And so, do think about a freaking tag and stuff like that. It's not a bad thing. For me, I wouldn't, you know, sort of take anything out of the sort of thing. DMG though said, you know what I'm saying, the beat is too long and too repetitive and stuff like that. See, this is the freaking thing. What I have tried to get DJ Grace to do for the longest time is to make longer freaking beats or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of producers, y'all know. What I always say is give artists the choice. Give us a freaking choice or whatnot. Some artists are too lazy to want to figure out how to extend some shit if they did want to rap to it a little bit freaking longer, and will rap to whatever the hell is freaking there, right? So if you provide a 1 minute or even a freaking 30-second beat, they will freaking take that, rap to that exactly, and then that's it. Move on to the freaking next track. Do not allow, you know what I'm saying, sort of like you know, the artist to be freaking lazy and shit like that. So at the very least, for me, I appreciate the amount of time, and any artist, if they want to freaking shorten it, they can. They literally can just, I still want to do one verse, you know what I'm saying, or 2 verses, and then, you know what I'm saying, and fade it out. Like, it ain't no freaking thing for freaking that. And then what if somebody wanted to make it a cipher and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? With that said, you know what I'm saying, I do agree on, you know what I'm saying, probably adding a little bit freaking more at different freaking parts to, you know, sort of, you know, again, just like the artist needs to switch it up every once in a while on the record, the producer should too, a little bit on certain parts. And you have actually been good at that with certain beats that you've I've said in the past few episodes, so I know you can do that. This one right freaking here could use a little bit more to keep the hype freaking going throughout, but I think it's still freaking dope. And then yeah, Cinematic said, yeah, well, the beat can be shortened like the artist right into it, and great, you killed that shit. And then DMG was like, yeah, I feel you on them tags. I don't use it at my all because I'm myself and nobody sounds like me. DJ Graves tags mess. He said tags mess up the beat if you ask me and stuff like that. Not if you have it at the beginning. Like literally you can put it before the beat plays, or you know, within the freaking intro. It's like nothing's going on here.
DJ Graves.
You know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that, man.
DJ Graves. DJ Graves.
You know what I'm saying? Wait. I got horror sounds somewhere freaking around here. I got horror sounds. We can practice for freaking that, man.
DJ Graves. DJ Graves.
Nah.
DJ Graves. DJ Graves.
Jeez.
Carly!
Calm down, lady. I feel bad for her, like for real. Yeah, nah, you need to go back to the bathroom, sir. That shit scared me. That shit scared me freaking so bad.
You're not gonna feel a thing.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Excuse me, mister. Did you just say that your brain was soaring like a unicorn?
Yes.
Okay.
What you? All right. Does that get me any prize or something, or what?
Nope.
So you're just gonna stand there and stare at me the whole time while I play the next?
I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. I said, I don't want you to do that. All I freaking want you to do is just move back. And at the times people be like nonsense. I come to the freaking show only to see you spit all the smooth raps. I messed it up. It's Making Bacon by Dick McGuffin. Dick McGuffin. I go to McDonald's every day to go and eat a Big McMuffin. I've said that like 5 times. Hey yo, shout out to Five Guys. Cause a lot of times they're making burgers. There's a lot of freaking people who kill people who make you murder. Freaking damn if you like they don't kill you. A lot of times I don't even think that was even real food. On the screen while we all looking at it. How many people would probably eat and cook a rabbit? I don't know what to do, but I would never just go up in the forest, see one and then grab it. Every time that you always would've wanted to eat food when you was in hallways, you would probably not do it. A lot of people are still. What is happening with this machine? All these freaking bacons are crispy clean.
make me wanna freaking eat them on top of a Krispy Kreme donut. And this is me when I'm rapping and freestyling. I don't know what to do, but man, we are wondering what the people on top of the building are freaking doing right now. Like, are they freaking chilling or what's happening? Skateboarding in the back. What is even happening with like the images? Was that a bacon factory? This movie adding like shout out to the bacon and stuff like that right there. The bacon does indeed look delicious. No, in terms of the production, you know what I'm saying, it felt nice. You know, we talk about sync licensing all the freaking time. Yes, once again, I can hear that sync license to something for sure. That could be a lot of things on Adult Swim, right? Which is, you know, that Adult Swim is alive today, so you know what I'm saying, lock in and see what you can freaking do or whatnot. Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, you know what I'm saying, Nickelodeon maybe. Disney XD, you know what I'm saying? And again, in whether it's simply within a point in a cartoon, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a point in it, whether it's, you know, the theme song while it ends or begins or something like that. Like, it just has a lot of pull that way. And again, it can be used for a lot of freaking things or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I'd say push it out there. I don't know what you're doing to freaking do so, but for sure, take a little bit of that time, you know what I'm saying? Let people know what's up. DMG said that this is a bare minimum track I made right here with only a bass note at a drum loop. That one bar, and I got a bunch of bars out of it, man. Yeah, okay. Well, not bad either freaking way and stuff like that. Honestly, like, try to sometimes, I mean, like, well, see, you're kind of smart because, you know, stock footage, and then, like, you know, I don't know if you use footage from that you just take from your camera, like when you use some of the things, you know, like, I never know where the images come from, but you know, probably best to for stock for, you know, even more copyright issues.
Can I get a Kawade?
Yep, that's why I put them there.
I put them for you. I put them for you. I put them for you in the refrigerator. I put them for you. Everybody, I put them for you. Wait a second.
Who do you love more? That money or the drugstore? I never put my needs above yours.
Cashier
I'm
French.
gonna love for it. Not really counting up, but odd to me. Can't never leave the streets, it's a part of me. That's like snatching out an artery. They gon' throw salt on me just to soften me. I never been a bench player, let her start to speak. Treating every day like All-Star Week. Bust something, been thinking about what it cost all week. You wanna build, come with something, you cannot start weak. That shit slowing up, now I see, this is not your week. This is not your time, and we all got a card to punch in. Yeah, we all got a God we trust in. I hope you got your head on straight. I hold them niggas round, you really ain't that weight. I shedded a couple pounds since you saw me just last May. A lot of fake smiles been curving around me. I'd rather have some real frowns. You know the game, fake ups and real down. And niggas duck their head down, cause lead rounds are still round. Ain't too many places little kids can chill now. Ain't too many big homies keeping it real now. My homies, they still down. Who do you love? You can have the wave and still drown. You can have center stage and I have love from the crowd. I used to wanna play ball with a sleeve like AI. T-Mac, #1 on my back. Tried once, unsuccessful, double back. Got my hustle from the trap, but I put it in a rap, nigga. Try to put my friends in this business, it ain't work, but my interest still ain't pointing to you rap, niggas. I know you and your feelings probably thinking like, damn, it's like that, yeah, yup, it's like that, nigga. I know you and your feelings probably thinking like, damn, it's like that, yeah, yup, it's like that, nigga. nobody if they ain't got my best interest. Said I'll be rich by 25 and I def mint it. And if I'm not, then I def spend it. Our life's hard, we hope death isn't. You change what you can and what you can't, you accept it. Niggas jumped up in that water and got swept in it. You ain't in the streets, boy, you spoiled, you obsessed with it. Shit ain't always easy, I don't get upset with it. If anybody down with getting money, you know fresh with it. You can catch me in some Air Ones in a fresh fit. If anybody down for getting money, you know fresh with it. Who you love?
Hey, nice. Nice right there. Oh, come on! I hate when I go for the clap button and shit, and then it just disappears, and then where my normal clap button is. Yo. Can you stop it? Yeah, when you yapping at me, mother. I didn't go that far. Man, can you calm yourself down? Where the hell is my freaking... Bro. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, so. Oh, we just let's do Catchy and Fresh. Not freaking bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Apparently that record is 2 years ago, man. I don't care about freaking time and all that freaking shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Whatever you guys freaking do. You make a record. You make a good record, man. I feel like it will always be timely. You know what I'm saying? Like you will be able to come back to it forever and still feel a dopeness. You know what I'm saying? Till this day, you know what I'm saying? You can still listen to some you know, throwback freaking Tupac and still feel, you know what I'm saying, a feeling of dopeness and you know, and again, he's not rapping on today's, you know, certain production or whatnot, but it's still great. You know what I'm saying? And again, whether you talk about Biggie, whether you talk about, you know what I'm saying, Jay, whether you talk about again, mention many artists, don't knock over that cup. Watch out.
Wow, I'm sorry before you knock down the cup and give me fast down on the table. And then you knock down the cup and you want to go pick it up because you need that.
Anyway, big freaking salute. But yeah, so how you rap to the freaking beat was fairly decent. You just went, it's a little something. I can't even remember if there was a freaking chorus in there, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It was just fairly standard 2-minute freaking record, in and out, man. Like, you don't give people enough time to freaking adjust and really figure out how they feel. But, you know, I did not hear you rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did hear you getting in there, saying some shit, doing a little some, and I appreciate the freaking effort. A little bit more wouldn't work. And so, and real quick, so just to get back in the chat and the topic of the adding a little bit more to your beats, right? So, as I said in the freaking chat, you know what I'm saying, there are literally 100 different switch ups and things that you can do to your beat. You don't want to have, like, you know, just simply like, you know, one loop that goes through the entire thing, right? You don't want to have, you know, even like just 3 different sort of situations, like, again, kind of some, I'm just saying, there are many different instruments, many different, elements that we can add over time. We're not saying keep adding stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff, and then like all of a sudden it's gonna feel like a bunch of freaking sounds just like freaking woven and like nothing fits or whatnot. But there 100% is a way, and you know what I'm saying, you have to have that ear and be able to sort of hear what sort of melodies and different parts that you could add at a certain part, when you should sort of like do the, you know, dropping the drums out, or keeping the drums but dropping the sound out, or different things like that. Just all those different aspects will sort of bring a different element, and again, I'm telling y'all, will keep artists within the track and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist who, again, I'm a full song freaking structure type of artist. I want to sort of get in there. What are you doing? Okay. What you see, so I told you once before, you could always keep the beat interesting by just making a 4-bar loop and then stretching it out and pasting the add and take away. You don't want to make it really busy. Yeah. You know, we ain't talking about too much. He said, I believe switch ups and beats have their time and place. Sometimes beats need them. Sometimes it all depends on how the freaking beat flows and stuff like that. Well, also the what the artist freaking does, right? It would depend on what the art. If the artist, like for instance, sometimes if the beat stays a little the same, the artist isn't inspired to, you know, to change it up either. So they do their thing, and then, you know, they basically make it feel, you know what I'm saying, like a little bit repetitive as well. So you do, like, again, I'm saying sometimes the producer's job is to, all right, let me put a little bit of a breakdown here, let me do a little something freaking here or whatnot, so you can literally incite that the artist should come in here, do a little something or whatnot. And I mean, again, half of the times, like, the problem is, and I think the reason why, you know what I'm saying, some producers will freaking do that, like, we don't have a lot of producers that get to work in the studio with freaking artists, you know what I'm saying, anymore. A lot of us are doing beats at freaking home, you know what I'm saying, and you know, whether you have a Triton, whether you have an MPC, whether you do it on a freaking computer, you know what I'm saying, you need that artist while you're like coming up with the freaking beat kind of situation to really build a track, you know what I'm saying, and build it off the inspiration of the artist that's literally right there. And you know what I'm saying, sometimes you might even run across those times where they'll tell you to add less though too. They'll be like, you know what I'm saying, yeah man, you know what I'm saying, you good, and you adding too much freaking here and there, or you have a good inspiration for something, but they're like, nah, don't do that, you know what I'm saying. But like, I don't know. Anyways, so I ain't changing anything to that beat, y'all, unless you ask me. That shit's solid inside that. Listen, you will change that beat if I freaking tell you. If I wanted to buy, listen, if I wanted to buy that beat and I said, I need you to freaking add some freaking shit, you're telling me you're not gonna freaking do it. I refuse to freaking believe that. Because if you don't do it, I would. You know what I'm saying? Like, I produce freaking too, so I would end up getting half producers freaking credits, you know what I'm saying? Because I would add some freaking shit. Don't let other freaking people like try to get somebody else to do that. So that's all I'm saying. No, are those for your sisters and you? Do not keep them off of yourself. You silly head. Anyways, big freaking salute, man. He said too much is overkill. I know. Listen, again, it's always gonna depend on what's happening to the freaking beat. Most likely, you know what I'm saying, depending on what the artist does and what they feel, they're probably gonna do, you know, they'll make it shorter freaking anyways, you know what I'm saying, and it won't be noticeable freaking anyways or whatnot. I liked it enough to stay in that shit. Like, that's all that mattered. I liked it enough to stay in there through, you know what I'm saying, pretty much like 85% of that thing, you know what I'm saying, just freestyling and messing around. And, you know, the sounds and everything are good. I wouldn't change anything about the mix or nothing like that. So, you know what I'm saying, you're on that good path with it. Let's go ahead and get back in the free line. We got Jay versus the world. Keep doing your freaking thing.
Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing.
Difference the world with DNA.
These aliens, they tryna get the best of me. These aliens, they wanna scan my DNA. These aliens, they tryna learn the most of me. Probably cause they know what's in my DNA. These aliens, they tryna learn the most of me. Probably cause they know what's in my DNA. These aliens, they wanna learn the most of me. Probably cause they know it's in my DNA. They know I got knowledge, yeah. Never needed college, yeah. I still went to college, yeah. I still am a scholar, yeah. Now we rockin' Prada, yeah. Dolce and Gabbana, yeah. Hotter than a sauna, yeah. Power of katana, yeah. These aliens, they tryna get the best of me. These aliens, they wanna scan my DNA. These aliens, they tryna learn the most of me. Probably cause they know what's in my DNA. These aliens, they tryna learn the most of me. Probably cause they know what's in my DNA. These aliens, they wanna learn the most of me. Probably cause they know what's in my DNA. They know I got knowledge, yeah. Never needed college, yeah. I still went to college, yeah. I still am a scholar, yeah. Now we rockin' Prada, yeah. Dolce and Gabbana, yeah. Hotter than a sauna, yeah. Power of katana, yeah.
I would do it, DJ Chris. Man, see, that's what happens, man. Once we put our stuff out there, you know, it becomes the people's. The people will do with what they want. No, it's big pick and salute. Shout out to freaking J versus the world on this. Shout out to J versus the world. We're freaking DNA on there. Like, listen, you got in there, did your freaking thing or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Could use a little bit of a mix. Is a little bit short. We're still in that freaking territory, you know what I'm saying? But like, listen, you know what I'm saying? At least you're consistent. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, well, tell them I said to do it now, and I'm gonna be up there to freaking see if it's clean in 30 minutes. You go up in octave on this, which is freaking, you know what I'm saying, fairly decent, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like when y'all push a little bit of your freaking boundaries. And not everybody's gonna rock with this though, right? The beat's a little bit weird and you know, abstract. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's still a little bit more originality with your freaking style. I want you to start producing your own stuff inside that. You get producers from these other producers, which is fine inside that. But I want to see. I feel like there's a point where we need to truly. There's a point where we truly need to. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. What else was the freaking oh yeah, the beat, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking abstract, but it does have, you know what I'm saying, a lot going on. But as I was saying, it is original to your style. There's something there, and I feel like there's a presentation that needs to be done to sort of like get it to that sort of right area. And I was saying to hear you produce yourself, right? See, like, sort of like where you go. I feel like that, and then, you know, also experimenting with other beats from other freaking producers helps us as an artist really get better and figure out like the really the right sort of like style and production for us. That literally, like, anytime you have finally met your, you know, like created that actual marriage with a track, like the majority of people are gonna dig the record, you know what I'm saying? Because the right beat will have pulled the right version of you out, period. Sometimes like we just rap to beats and, you know what I'm saying, make songs to like random stuff, and sometimes we're not even meant for that freaking production yet and stuff like that. We just need to, you know, really try to figure it out and experiment and you know what I'm saying, hopefully we hit those right freaking sockets. And you know what I'm saying, freaking getting it. You guys better freaking clean. I'm coming up there in 30 minutes to see. And if not, everything will be taken away.
It's 2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, let me see what we were saying. Freaking, I'm gonna make DJ Gaze mad at me and shit. Listen. I'm trying to freaking create this middle ground. I don't want it. I do want it. What was I gonna say? Because we're talking about, if you entered the conversation late, you know, we were just talking about building out beats. That's it. We were just talking about building out beats. He sent initially one of his favorite beats in. It was dope. We liked it. And then to an extent, you know, there could use a few more, you know, change up in certain places, you know, you know, I say to inspire more artistry, right? Because my belief is if you keep a beat fairly the same throughout the entirety of the beat, the artist has not that much inspiration to change it, to switch up as the artist through the track, right? So if they keep the track a certain freaking length or whatnot, it could get repetitive to the listener, right? If they don't switch it up. So for me, and I think when Graves, like I'm not even talking about like too freaking much. Like you, in your head, you're thinking we're saying like 1,000,001 kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'll add a freaking guitarist and a trumpet and all this. Like listen. It's not even as freaking serious as we're freaking talking. But I think about the producers. I think about the bigger producers that a lot of us have been inspired by over the freaking years. I think about the Timberlands and Dr. Dre's and Scott Storch and again, name your pick your take your pick. Kanye even listen to like All Falls Down by Kanye and watch how that beat like literally throughout these songs changes up. At some point it's just the violins. He has actual violinists come through, you know what I'm saying, do a whole freaking part, the guitar, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like adding elements that make the artist want to do more, so they feel like, oh no, I can't just stop it right here, let me keep going or whatnot. That part, oh, you know what, I could get I got an old girl who could sing, You just want to give artists a little bit more inspiration. Pretend you are in the studio with them and you have all these accesses to people, and if you can hear those other elements, trust me, add them where you freaking can. Just make sure that they work with whatever the production is, and you will be good and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all like, what the let me see what's happening. Your mama is a boop bop boop but yip bop beep yip what yip bop yip yip yeah. What'd you say? So Fire said Mix was on. Why does my voice sound like this? Am I losing my? Don't you better not lose your voice again, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was that thing that I just ate. What did you feed me? Daddy. All over and stuff like that, man. Like, yeah, listen, Daddy Dorky is like, honestly, I still need to drop that album right there. You know what I'm saying? Daddy Dorko. Area 51 going up right now. Wait, what? What you talking about? Explain more, sir. Explain more. Area 51 going up. Let me see. Mix was on 7. Like I said, that beat was one of the favorites, so right there, you know what I'm saying? You gonna make me Google Area 51 right now, my brother? What you doing? What you doing? What you freaking for it? What you freaking for it? What you freaking do it? What you Shout out to Freaking Show people. Thank
you. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Vic Rose in the building. Also, Dino, what's good? Sent one from Scotland, UK. Hey. That's what's up, man. Welcome to the freaking show, or freaking course. Let me see. No chains in this freaking bitch. Stuff like that, man. You always show. Why y'all show up under different random things, man? You always show up under different random things. Oh man. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out if I need to. No, let's go back. We're gonna go back in the free line.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's.
Share the stream.
Mr. Big Dizzy. Mr. Big Dizzy. That's not his rap name. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Wait. I live on this channel. I might have to start playing. Yo, hey. What was that game? Yo, man, freaking Big Rose, man. Did you see when I popped up when you were freaking streaming? Man, you're playing some game, but like you said, it's freaking title, man. It's like you said NASA confirms. You said NASA. All I saw was NASA confirms. I was like, oh shit, better go inside, better go see what they talk about and shit like that. I went in. And then the full title was NASA confirms like your mama's fat or some shit like that. I was like, man, well I'm here. You know, like man, yo, NASA confirms your mama fat. I'm like, bruh.
From karma, I need you to be stronger, I need you. I've been trying to become a short things like Obama. I need you to be stronger, I need you. I've been feeling like a martyr. It's like I'm running from karma. It is nowhere fast. Put my foot on the gas. Got hit the brakes before I crash. Cause I'm not coming in last. Sick of borrowing cash. Don't wanna run up my tab, but never bill in the mail. They can't get what I don't have. But you can't run from your past. Try to put your life on track. You can't confide in a person who your life don't match. It's a little harder to recover when life beating your ass. Can't feel defeated, you can beat it just by weaving the good. And you get up whenever you fall on the mat. If one of my bros calling for help, then we all enter the chat. It's all we got is each other. I love my brothers to death. They climbed them stairs together, and we ain't missed one step. Thank God I ain't lost one yet. Sometimes we all fall back. Weight of the world on your shoulders, and I ain't count one rep. You hear me, God? I need your strength, cause I ain't got none left. Already used my second when I'm down.
Yeah.
Stop. How y'all feel about this one? 1 to 10, y'all.
I'm running from karma. God make me strong and I mean strong as I can be. I've been fighting all my demons and I'm getting close to defeat. I see victories and rings sweet. If I could only get on my feet. Been in pain, hurting all week. But I still got me stronger than Hercules. I got them sick infirmary. Precision cuts like surgery. Killing beats in the first degree. So every song like a murder spree. Wordplay got them quitting the game. No, I won't mention no names. Deal with the pressing, just like a weapon. Aim at your direction, you get in my way. Some shit that I'm tempted to say, but I ain't gon' say it, cause that's why I pray. I don't know if he's real to answer me, but I'm still gon' call anyway. What can he say? He already laid the path, it's on you the rest of the way. On the edge of defeat, you get on your feet, cause best believe I ain't crawling away. Every day's a fight in my mind, and only the strong survive. I swear to God, I put it all on the line, let y'all decide. My enemy be telling me I ain't shit all the time. So I ask Dorky, you please pick up when I call the line. I need you to make me stronger. Lord, I need your armor. I've been trying to become a short.
I like this breakdown.
I need you to make me stronger. Lord, I need your armor. I've been feeling like a martyr. It's like I'm running from
I've been told. I'll figure it out. What up, Charlie? I've been told I look like I'm Obama. You didn't say that.
Yeah. L-O-G. Big Dizzy, the singer said a lot of shit. There's a lot of time when I don't even know what I'm about to do. But if we can start rapping, then I gotta quit. Everybody be like, no. When you wanna freaking book, you roll. And you know I'm in control. Okay, let me freaking come over here and press the. Okay, let me press the clap button. They're like, what the? First of all, shout out to freaking Big Dizzy on that one. Now, listen, man, let me tell the people something real quick, man. Okay. This is one that I actually freaking have heard from him freaking before, you know what I'm saying? I have talked about, you know what I'm saying, the mixing. It's not new yet, so that means he hasn't done any new work since the last time kind of situation. But I will talk about the fact that, you know what I'm saying, again, like, it doesn't matter how many times y'all send something freaking to the show, like, it's still a good thing, because the repeat listen allows you to hear new stuff, allows you to see how many times you can hear a song before actually getting tired of it, or you know what I'm saying, just being able to grab a new suggestion freaking here and there. Still, you know what I'm saying, within the freaking mix, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of freaking work there, whatnot. Like, it feels like you're a little bit far back in the mix and stuff like that. Not too far, like, we can still hear everything that you're saying, but it just feels like you're like if the mix is a big fluffy pillow, you've like jumped off of the Empire State Building onto that freaking pillow, and you know are just slightly stuffed inside, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, but we can still we can still hear you. It's just like, again, the mix with you know what's going on with the beat and everything, you know what I'm saying, a little bit over freaking power, and just slightly. And again, you know me, I'm always talking about the quality, wanting you to get to that, you know, more polished sort of sound. Like, that's all I need from you at this point. Just at the very least, just being able to hear the clarity push freaking through. It might require a different mic or something freaking like that. Overall, like, don't worry about it until like you cross that road and actually have, you know, that whatever it is, like a new mic or any kind of freaking situation like that. Like, still make records. So I need any artist. If there's one thing that like I truly did benefit from in the early stages of when I first started rapping, was like experimenting with everything. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of different freaking beats, recording processes, programs, and really trying to hone and find my style and the best beats that I should rap in. This is a little bit of a slower kind of paced record and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going in and doing no, you know, Tech 9 Twister type stuff or whatnot. Not that it requires it, but it does feel like something that maybe could use a feature in terms of like maybe a singer or something like that. Like, that beat lends itself to an R&B song. I wouldn't be surprised if it was sampled from an R&B song, or if anything, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like some kind of chick, you know what I'm saying, something like that. So whoever, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get the chick to go and audition and do that. So I need you to go can you do all that? Can you do it? Like, listen, go watch that Dorky. We just cut the clip from that Dorky review show so you could do it. And then it's me doing that stupid shit. Are you
serious? That's what you want me to do? I guess.
You got the job. You got the job. Yeah, he said, yeah, YouTube fucking with your mix. You said, yeah, YouTube fucking with a mix. So like that. This sound hard, dizzy. Content was lit. Fireblaze said, YouTube low at the volume for some reason. It was like, bro, look, let me tell you something, my brother. Wait, that was the other one. Let me tell you something. So, this does not sound like a YouTube thing, right? I wasn't even talking about the volume of the whole record. I was saying just like where your voice sits on the beat specifically. Like I've heard, I know what YouTube does sometimes to certain records when you upload them and the whole record will sound lower. It wasn't at a point where like I wanted to turn the record up and like just couldn't because it was on YouTube. That's not what was happening. It's just mainly where like your vocals were sitting in the mix and just, still wanting that overall freaking clarity. Tony Lonely gave that a solid freaking 8. So you're still getting freaking high scores for this, you know what I'm saying? Still freaking dope. Shout out to Relaxing Moments, you know what I'm saying?
I need to broaden the lyrics a bit. Somehow 8.
Wait, oh no, it needs. Damn you. Wait, so what was... You said I'm talking about the Alien freaking song.
I don't know what I'ma do. Aliens trying to take over my school. At first
Listen, man, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do I go? And it's true. I'ma do. The aliens are coming and gonna set this whole place on fire. I don't know what I'ma do. Aliens trying to take over my school. At first I geeked out and thought this was cool. But then they kidnapped my dog, man, it's true. What do I do? Where do I go, man? Who do I seek when I do not know? I know I'm so short, but one day I'm a pro. This song is just weird, man. Watch this kid flow.
I feel like Big Dizzy would get on that freaking track and shit like that. I may want to revamp and rework that freaking song and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You wanna hop on over or something? Like that sounds like something that you would also freaking hop on and shit like that. I mean, we may have to do a remix and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I did kind of want to revamp like my voice structure and not my voice, my actually verse. Like, why would I say it like that? All right, we got Diesel Water freaking up right now with Not Excited, man. Not excited. I know it's so excited, but like, listen, man, we in an alternate universe, and so in our universe, it's not excited. Diesel Water with Not Excited featuring Dos Charisma. I remember this one. This one where you go, it's a little baby being
the molecular
born.
Structure of the atoms colliding, creating a wormhole space, combining lyrical theories theorized by minds undesigned by the hypnotic message. Tapped into the matter, redirecting the very existence existing outside of space and time. Gray matter resisting yet not there. Still creates it all in significant space, combined to create existence as we know it. Literally defined as space-time, traveling in a frame of mind. Frequencies collide to create the very existence of your mind. Theoretically, space no longer exists, never has, never will. We are nothing, existing in nothing. Till space combined creates matter through the minds. Teleporting consciousness into a live depiction of what we perceive as a delta rhyme. Frequencies fluctuate as time intertwines. Past, present, future all combined. combine at a singular point. The point we think we exist in is our own existence, and in time it's a frame of mind. When we exist outside of time, we disappear, reappear into nothingness for consciousness. And when we dissect the vision inside of the rhyme, we see that time exists and time doesn't exist at the same time. So how are we supposed to define?
I was a zero, they know. 6 years old, piss on the miracle grow. I was the hero, they know. Had more screaming cheers on a serious note. I lit the stereo soap. You was the soap that made it clean when it coached you. That's when your dream was unknown. You was on the scene with infinity spokes. If it's a sin to be broke, I'd rather win than be broken.
I feel like there's a beat from Gumby.
In the lab while I'm token.
And some of the little
the game is finna be dope. I'd rather be smoking than ever deal with emotions. I'd rather be smoking than ever deal with emotions. Daydreams may sting, you're learning main things, mainstream's a burden. Hate me lately is worth it, maybe paid things will turn up. Daydreams may sting, you're learning main things, mainstream's a burden. Hate me lately is worth it, maybe paid things will turn up. Maybe
you really slow down. First of all, I know not everybody gonna rock with that one, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? Yeah, like, I don't care. I don't care.
One of a kind, never go blind. Give me your time, drop of a dime, cleansing your mind. Why would I sign?
Listen, you're not freaking wrong. You're not freaking wrong, man. Playing this song for a person on shrooms and recording their reaction, you know what I'm saying, is 100% the thing. You know, like if you think you listen to something like that and imagine, you know, a trippy music video, you know what I'm saying, right now, like, you know, on shrooms, you know, you're in a music video, most likely going through, you know, the craziest freaking trip or whatnot. Like that beat, listen, that beat hits a lot of different freaking areas, right? Because when I hear it, I think about kids shows, I think about claymation type of situations, I think about babies, I think about you know, then there's the complete opposite, which is that stoner, you know what I'm saying, centric freaking side, right? There's a lot of different elements in here, right? So Diesel Water is the first, you know what I'm saying, artist, the rapper that goes in there really feeling like a professor, you know what I'm saying, going through the existence of the mind, you know what I'm saying, which somehow, again, I don't know how other people freaking feel. I've heard a lot of Diesel Water's freaking stuff. Often, sometimes he raps like that regardless of the freaking beat. But I've often said it depends on what kind of beat that you actually have to whether or not it's going to sound right. Because, again, he doesn't always follow the beat itself and land on, you know, with the rhyming words that we would usually freaking want. You just have to sort of take in the content, not necessarily try to bob your head to what he's saying. And, you know what I'm saying, hopefully you get a little something out of it and sort of like see where he's freaking going. Those Charisma thing came on, and again, I know he can actually, you know what I'm saying, rap, but he took a very minimal approach with this record as well. Just very vibey, just like three words every so often or whatever that was. I was eating some beans. And now I'm eating some cheese, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but somehow it worked because, again, if you think about the aspect of, you know, a very stoned, you know, like, again, perfect. This is a perfect song for like those kind of freaking situations. But is it going to impress, you know, the bar centric, the MCs, the, you know what I'm saying, not in every record is not for everybody. Therefore, you know what I'm saying, we have to realize that when we release anything, right? The mix isn't all, you know, perfect freaking either and stuff like that. So of course, if we get our best performance on any record, great mix, all of that, even then, there's still gonna be people who like, you know, may just not rock with the beat or whatnot. Like they need a certain type of style to really feel normal and at home and stuff like that. And it's really about figuring out, okay, well, what songs do I have and what beats can I freaking make a song to that will make the majority of people, you know, rock with it, you know what I'm saying, even if they're not within that you know what I'm saying, genre and stuff like that. So think about freaking that. Okay, let me stop it. Let me stop all of that. 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 What that big DJ say? He said, I told you gotta think about where the hook is and things like that. Let me see. I thought I was scary, but Diesel freaked me the fuck out, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, much love, Graves. Hold on. He said, not trying to scare nobody. Just speaking the truth. I feel you, Dizzy. I got more normal songs than that one. But like, see, and this is what I'm saying though. Like, this was actually pretty tamed. Like, I felt like it fell on the right beat for that type of style. You always will, not always, right? There'll be like, I say maybe like 80%. All right, 80%. The other 20 is like, you'll be a little bit more streamlined or in the opposite freaking direction. But this was, in terms of when you use that style, I feel like it worked for the production, because the production sort of changed. You know what I'm saying? It sort of stays at its slow pace at first. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Does that, then boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Starts changing, switching it up a little bit here and there, doing his thing. He said, I love when Dorky uses his like pretty girl voice, man. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? You gotta imagine. What I need is a freaking animator, man. I need whoever that person is, that whenever they see like, you know, comedian segments and they're just talking. You know what I'm saying? And they'll animate the things to make it, you know, show the scenes of the things that they're talking about. I need that guy. I need someone to animate, you know what I'm saying, certain things, you know what I'm saying, and sections of the show just for freaking content, man. That would be freaking dope. Let's see what we got, man. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back in the free line, man. If you're looking to skip that line to get played quicker, or you want more than one of your records played back to back, y'all know what it is. We do try to play one submission per artist in the free line, just to make sure that we get enough artists played, because there are often a tremendous amount of freaking artists who sent to the show. It would take forever if we keep going back and forth, and everybody would feel like, well, how come he gets played again, and then I did that, but then I haven't.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like, I'm gonna choke through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing.
We got Tony Lonely. Wait, did I download the freaking track? Hold on, let me make sure I actually download the track. Wait, did I? I think I did. Make sure y'all sub to Tony Lonely, man. You know what I'm saying? Popped up in it live yesterday. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit him up, hit him up, hit him up, hit him up, hit him up. Hit him up. Hit him up. Hit him up. Hit him up, hit him up, hit him up, everybody. Hit him up, hit him up, hit him up, everybody. He like, what you freaking doing with my song? What you freaking doing with my? What you freaking doing with my song? What you freaking doing with my? What you freaking? Let's playing. I'm just messing with his freaking thing. That's not how his song freaking goes. I need to shut the hell up.
see you when you walk out. Only time we talk is when I'm on now. Toxic all the time, then we not. This my favorite spot. Your mouth is on my. I'm gonna fuck you right. I'm gonna fuck you right. Yeah, pussy so damn wet, it got me feeling like I'm swimming mine. Bitch be living that basic life, don't need a bag. Just some good dick, watch a movie, then we fight and fuck when she get mad. She hit me up last night, text me about midnight. She said to come through, yeah, I said I'll come through, but you know what we gon' do. She hit me up last night, and she text me about midnight. Yeah, she said to come through, yeah, I said I'll come through, but you know what we gon' do, yeah. Yeah, you walking in a tight dress, you wanna fuck, that's mine, yes. Don't need no pill, just pussy to relieve my stress. So I'm trying my best to get through to you. Girl, you're beautiful, you know. I just wanna see you in that two-door coupe, doing who knows what. We butt naked doing judo in the pool, so I know that you're chillin', but I really wanna be your man. I hope one day you can try to understand. I don't ever wanna sleep alone. Yeah, she hit me up last night. Yeah, she texted me about midnight. Yeah, she told me to come through. Yeah, I said I'll come through, but you know what we gon' do. Yeah, last night. Yeah, she texted me about midnight. Yeah, she told me to come through. Yeah, I said I'll come through, but you know what we gon' do, yeah.
Told you to come through and shit. Shout out to all the ninjas who do not know no kung fu and shit. A lot of times you either in freaking class or man you chewing, and all of the freaking people who freaking don't even like gum, I give them one and they chewing it. Matter of fact, homie, you a bitch. Nah, first of all, big freaking salute. You already know what it is. And yes, I hope you die and I hope you burn in hell.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many cooks.
So first of all, man, listen, that turned into you know what I'm saying, a great freaking vibe or whatnot, right? Like you got a lot of the right effects that you should have on a record like that. Anytime you have any kind of guitar or acoustic guitar on your record, you have a literal cheat code. And every time you come and sing one of those songs, I'm gonna tell y'all that cheat code so you guys can be reminded. Literally learn how to freaking play guitar, play the freaking guitar with this song, go sing this song out in freaking public. That's it. That's the only freaking cheat code you need. Because people are gonna be like, yo, like people can't resist a good live performance, you know what I'm saying? And like sometimes most artists, I think the ones that are, I'm not even gonna say freaking amateurs, but you know what I'm saying? Some people, like, they'll sing songs that people know, like, yeah, that's a little easier and stuff like that, but it's not you. It's not you being able to get your own freaking songs out there. If anything, you can trick them into freaking, oh shit, you singing that song I know, and then you jump into one of your original songs if you feel that eases people into you a little bit more. But overall, still with a live performance, people cannot resist if it's good, if you can do anything in public, especially if somebody else is playing the acoustic guitar, you just suddenly pop up and then, you know what I'm saying, do your freaking song. But record wise, you know, it sounds decent, something I could see a little bit of a video to, you know what I'm saying. The mix is decent. Like I said, you have the right effects that especially as it ends and you hear that delay, reverb, echo, you know what I'm saying, combo. It feels good, you know. I could see people using this song for a, you know, surfing pool party kind of situation. Like it has those sort of like vibes aesthetically. What did some of you guys freaking say in the chat about that too? You said it's a cypher beat. What? He said y'all don't listen to everything you hear people say they do that beat. I got hard it needs more than one rapper on a freaking beat and stuff like that. What are we talking about?
Don't delete, I'll check it out. What is happening over there, man? He said, yeah. There's what's going on in the verse and there's in the hook, trust me. This is gonna be the second time, I guarantee you. Let's see what I'm saying. What are you, what the?
What are we talking about?
Yo! Pieces of cheese and squeezes.
Yeah, girl, I hate to see you when you walk out. Only time we talk is when I'm on now. Toxic all the time, then we not. This my favorite spot. Your mouth is on my. I'm gonna fuck you right. I'm gonna fuck you right. Yeah, pussy so damn wet, it got me feeling like I'm swimming mine. Bitch be living that basic life, don't need a bag, just some good.
I almost forgot. You better make. First of all, you need to extend this ish a little bit more. I've almost forgot. Extend it a little bit more, but then also make sure you get a clean version of that, man, because this is for sure. We're all hearing this and thinking we can hear this on the radio. Except for pussy's in the good.
They watch a movie, then we fight and fuck when she get mad. She hit me up last night, text me about midnight. She said to come through, yeah. I said I'll come through, but you know what we gon' do. She hit me up last night, and she text me about midnight. Yeah, she said to come through, yeah. I said I'll come through, but you know what we gon' do, yeah. Yeah, you walking in a tight dress. You wanna fuck, that's mine, yes. Don't need no pill, just pussy to relieve my stress. So I'm trying my best to get through to you. Girl, you're beautiful, you know. I just wanna see you in that two-door coupe, doing who knows what. We butt naked doing judo in the pool, so I know that you're chillin', but I really wanna be your man. I hope one day you can try to understand. I don't ever wanna sleep alone. Yeah, she hit me up last night. Yeah, she texted me about midnight. Yeah, she told me to come through. Yeah, I said I'll come through, but you know what we gon' do. Yeah, last night. Yeah, she texted me about midnight. Yeah, she told me to come through. Yeah, I said I'll come through, but you know what we gon' do. Yeah.
First of all, big finger salute. You already know what it is. Okay, shut up. Yeah, so get an edited version of freaking that, then spit it out into the world. What the fuck is it? First of all, big freaking salute though. What was I gonna freaking say? Oh, what do you use to make beats, DJ Graves? So I could export each section of beat. Yeah, so I was gonna say something like that. Like, it really depends on what you freaking have, right? So if it was Fruity Loops, there's a sort of way to sort of individually, you know what I'm saying, shave each thing that's on its own track kind of thing on certain things and blah 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 blah. If you're working with it like BandLab or something freaking like that, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure there's some way, you know what I'm saying. I would often, you know, just simply Google, you know what I'm saying, how to save the stems on BandLab, if that's the freaking case. But if I'm assuming you have to go around the long way, I would mute everything but each thing, right? And then individually save each thing as a freaking,
you know, sort of wave or freaking something like that. If you have to bounce it out manually. But I'm sure there's a better freaking way. Like there's no way that they're gonna create something that you can, you know what I'm saying, do all that with and then not have a you know, quick way to actually, you know what I'm saying, save the stems in case you need to mix it in something else. So anyways, yeah, we already said what's up with that record, man. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. I was just saying, you know what I'm saying, extend it just a little bit, you know what I'm saying. I like everything where it goes. Mix is freaking cool. Edit it, and then we are good. Because you're gonna compress the waves and all that stuff. So you can be big, polish that joint. Oh, he can be big, polish that joint. Yep. Similar sound. Remember the Canon Youth or whatever he sang that flag song and the youth something trying to find the TV in the wagon. Big hits like 2019 or something like that. I can't remember how freaking top, but it sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. I'm sure we've all heard it, and we went to the thing to tell the people what's up. Let me see. If you can make stems, you gotta shave it in parts and stuff like that. Could swear you section in the beat, wave files, and send you a zip folder of different sections. Yeah, for sure, and stuff like that. Let me see. Oh yeah. Listen, y'all found the solution. Now, usually also certain producers will have a price, like when you, again, there's prices usually for different things, right? There's a leasing price. There's an exclusive price. For people who are new to the game, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, we gotta remember there are people at many different freaking levels, so we gotta teach at every step of the freaking way. Can I freaking charge my phone, please? Can I charge my phone? Put this, bro. If you don't charge, I'm going to punch you. I'm gonna punch you good. It's not gonna freaking do it freaking right here. I gotta turn this freaking off for a second. But leasing basically means that, you know, you buy the freaking beat, but other artists also still can buy that beat. Until you buy it exclusive though, will it be actually yours? Right? So if you're over here with you know, producers and trying to figure out what to freaking do, like if you're not that serious about music, I'd say leasing is a decent way to go. But if you care about the fact that, you know what I'm saying, the element of surprise, like you having the first song out there with certain beats, always go exclusive and shit like that, because otherwise you're gonna have 100 other artists who also hear the same beat. They'll all make their songs to it and, you know, try to upload and you know what I'm saying, you'll just be one of freaking many and shit like that. So exclusive always gets you there. Another price that some producers will come up with is for these stems or whatnot, because it does take a little bit of extensive freaking time to not only bounce it out individually and stuff like that. Like that is a little bit of freaking extra freaking work, but also, you know, you're mentally taking yourself out of the editing process. And as producers, most of the time we love to be a part of that. We would love to mix and master the record and to, you know, add as many different elements and you know, things as with the record as freaking possible. But when you do the stems thing, you're sort of taking yourself out of that loop. Whoever's gonna engineer it or whatnot, they're gonna be able to sort of like take out the different freaking parts. And again, in some cases, it's freaking good if the artist, you know, wants to be able to like, you know, we were having that whole conversation about, you know, switching it up at certain parts, you know what I'm saying, taking certain things out, putting other things in, you
You know what I'm saying? Just to make it a little bit more lively. And that is another way. You know what I'm saying? But I love the options that we would freaking have. So drop the hi-hat on the last 4. 16 bar verse. And let me see, next 8 bars at the hi-hat, the snare. So did you hear about Ian? He's the best trapper here in Romania. So that big freaking salute. Shout out to freaking Ian. I have not yet, but you know, you are. Well, no, like if is he considered mainstream? Is he considered mainstream over there and stuff like that? Most mainstream freaking artists. Again, we play on a show. The whole life gets cut. Let me see. He said, why don't we just stop? Listen, man, I want to be a part of the conversation. Yeah. Talk in the chat. Get your butts back in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? What did Tony said? Hey, Dorky, you should try doing a singing song with that voice. Listen. You know, I've never gone as far as all the craziness and stuff like that. I have somewhat, and I can't remember what songs. I can't remember what freaking songs, but there are some songs that I have engineered and I've, you know, thrown a little something. I've thrown a little something. Hold on, let me see if I can remember. I've done different things at different times. Let me see. I got a few different small things. Dun 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 dun.
Everybody knows about my number. Everybody knows about my mama. Everybody mama.
How many songs? Alright, so one was
Explosives, West Coast shit.
Another one was like that's 1 second of shit right there. Let me see. Man, I gotta go through Fresh's freaking ish, man. I know one of them is come on, man. Come on. Where'd you go? Oh, you know what? See, now I'm freaking thinking about a lot more. Do I have any Jack Flashy's dead stuff? Princess in the Castle, Computer Love. Oh, yeah. I forgot I was on this. It's probably. I forgot I like somewhat did. This was a long time ago, too. Y'all gonna hear auto-tuned nonsense called Computer Love. I'm not gonna play the whole thing.
See, I'll be on my computer.
Yeah, we could have mixed that definitely better back then.
Does that make me a loser?
Let me see.
See, I'll be on my computer. Why does that make me a loser?
Where is the
Sometimes I feel like I'm
such a loser? Shout out to Jack Flash is dead. We're not gonna play that freaking full song again. We have one goal at hand here, and that is to find anything where I have proclaimulated a little bit of vocals on some freaking shit. Did I do something on this one?
I wake and bake in the mornings when I see you gas drink.
It's supposed to be an interlude.
No, but I am on that. Did I do anything on Run It Back?
Run that back.
Yes, I did. Okay, so the harmonizations on freaking here.
Run that back. We gon' run that back. Run that back. We gon' run that back. We gon' get these bags. We gon' stack these stacks and we gon' run that back. stacks and we gon' run that back. Cause I'm the hottest, funky, freshest rapper in my city. I'm the hottest, funky, freshest rapper in my city. I'm the hottest, funky, freshest rapper in my city. And none of these niggas fucking with me.
There's one more somewhere friggin' in here and shit like that. This is weird, only playing the sections of the friggin' thing and whatnot. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go back to the free line because this is boring.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Man, I wish I could mix that early. I'm gonna go back in and oh my gosh, what the hell is that? Run! Alright, so we got John D. He said, take this from me and one of my beat friends, Meryl. Take this from me. Go on. Take this from me and one of my beat friends, Meryl. Here you go.
80 Productions.
Banii îți adună în zi, m-am menit de ce nu vii. Cade ficatul de lat, îți această cu fake, dar nu mă implic. N-ai bani de haine, ce trist. Eu nu mă ced, nu am timp. Te rup în două pe pile, pastile în timp ce mă rupe un beat. Mă jur pe ce că nu mint. Frăție, giga, ai beef. Dacă ai pișa pe te simt. Nu știi ce-i ăla un vis. Poți sta cu un frate închis. Dacă vreau pot să ieși și să merg să mă plimb. Am banii pe bune, mai mult de cizume. Și pot să o spun viața mea ca din fake care dau din glasie. Nu da doi bani să stăm să vorbim de cărat. Îmi zboară mintea era când fac ceva, nu știu ce fac. Te dobor, arăt un teanc. Vreau doar sute de dolari. Nu-mi pasă cine vrei să pari. Cade și casa, vreau și o masa. O să mă vadă într-o zi toată seara. Dacă știi că sunt baza, frate sunt pasa. Dacă nu dai pe o piesă degeaba mă zuni. Bage-mă sperii că scuipi. Suntem cu toții nebuni. N-ai cum să fii să răzbuni. Prinde-te pe care minciuni. Banii îți adună în zi, m-am menit de ce nu vii. Cade ficatul de lat, îți această cu fake, dar nu mă implic. N-ai bani de haine, ce trist. Eu nu mă ced, nu am timp. Te rup în două pe pile, pastile în timp ce mă rupe un beat. Băgă Montero, SUA, nu sunt ero. O târfă te chero, no money e zero. Dau banii pe gelo, fac 5 nero. Instagram story, bag banii pe telefon. Nu stau la vorbe că după e și bârfe. Nu intru în bifuri că după e multe. Pun banul pe bani și sutele pe sute. Sat modestia că face doar mute. Cu gang-ul meu suntem plin numai de brute. Avem niște piese, dar voastre sunt crude. Banul POS-ul vine, e direct. Încă o fată zici că e mai atentă. Cu frate mi-o rupem o țară de mentă. Avem o locație, o prea frecventăm. Târfa are spelura și ne blestemă. Nu văd vreo greșeală, cred că e dilemă. Yeah, n-am vreo problemă. Banii îți adună în zi, m-am menit de ce nu vii. Cade ficatul de lat, îți această cu fake, dar nu mă implic. N-ai bani de haine, ce trist. Eu nu mă ced, nu am timp. Te rup în două pe pile, pastile în timp ce mă rupe un beat.
All the freaking people freaking sitting down. There's a lot of time for you freaking eating chicken now. I don't even know what the hell I'ma freaking do, but I'm about to get your freaking tonsils and I'll rip them out. Freaking people be like, I don't even know what the hell I'ma freaking do with all the freaking people in a different house and I'm... Anyway, big freaking salute. You already know what it is, man. How did you like that right there? Ah, he's coming for us. He's coming for us. Run.
Honestly, man, the performance. Honestly, the performance I think was on point. I think the performance was freaking on point. You know, even though I can't understand everything on there, man. And like as I always say, man, music is universal, man. Music is a universal language. Even when we can understand, we can still hear cadence, we can hear beat selection. You know what I'm saying, melodies, freaking different stuff like that. And you know, I appreciate, you know, y'all putting that thing in. There can be a little bit, you know, we talk about the mixes and stuff, so there can be a little bit of a slight better freaking mix in certain freaking areas, just to, you know, get it to that level that, you know, we need and appreciate and stuff like that. But also
You know, like I feel like people could say you probably slid that and shit like that. Obviously, I would want to know the actual words and stuff like that, lyric videos and things like that in other languages would sort of help broaden the horizons. I don't think we think about that enough in terms of really wanting to cross those boundaries and language barriers and stuff like that. What did you guys think of that record right freaking there? What would you think? What would you think? So Johnny was like freaking love. I love the beat from Money Bag, not gonna lie. Hopefully it doesn't get us cut if it was an industry beat kind of freaking situation. This is what I know. The melody in my beat changes through it, and the side melody looping through the house. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying. So you always think about building up tension and then releasing it and stuff like that. What are we talking? What are you saying? So you see how this beat didn't drop the hi-hat, but it changed the melody for that release of tension and stuff like that. You want pauses in that beat, right, man? Them pauses kill me sometimes. I know it's the new school style, but it gets a little cheesy on certain beats, you feel me? And stuff like that. Are you talking about like complete beat drops and stuff? Man, I am the beat drop king. I love a good beat drop and stuff like that. Like, listen, beat drops are best done just like after the fact, because you never know what the artist is actually gonna do with the you know, where they're gonna actually put freaking parts or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I think I've never written backwards where I'm writing to the beat and then all of a sudden there's beat drops and I gotta go, oh, you know what? Now I have to rewrite right there to make it be, you know what I'm saying, even something dope or whatnot. Like, I've never done it backwards, but, you know, could be fun if you know what I mean. Now that there's nothing else to that. It could be fun. So I do have a freaking connection, it seems. I'll be able to freaking bring in well, no, when I actually find that, I gotta find that connection because I think I might have lost it, but we'll see what's up. But yeah, big freaking salute to you on that. Appreciate the scuttleduddleization. We're gonna get these Scottish. Welcome. Hold on, we got yours coming in right now. Scottish driller.
Guess who's back? It's a goat again. I'm sat blazed up with my smoking friends. I'm focusing on hope again. I'll give that extra 10%. I'm opening these notes again. Guess who's back with a protocol? Guess who's back being emotional? I'm back on the scene, gonna show them all, yeah. Stepped out pen with the freshest feeling. Eyes on me again like I'm a demon. Talk is cheap but they find it appealing. Neighborhood watch will say that I'm dealing. I'm just me, fam, what you needing? Chat bare breeze to get even. Stevens, they don't trust me cause I'm defo deceiving. Wheeling, dealing, I'm back, man, believe me. My Rambo blade makes Reese's pieces. Pray to the Lord, I send him to Jesus. One shot on me before things get heated. Moving mad like a pattern or a sequence. I ain't going nowhere, stuck like a decent. I first in life and it deepens frequent. Best clientele cause I know food's decent. Food for thought and the end's just recent. Flipping these packs so I make ends meet. They say I ain't changing to age of 16. Hooded up stereotype, miss cheap. Trying to relax, medicate with the weed. Trying to write tracks, be the best in the scene. Became D-Note cause I hate being Dean. Hating on ops, not a love for my team. Sometimes it's peak in these rugged streets. Guess who's back? It's a goat again. I'm sat blazed up with my smoking friends. I'm focusing on hope again. I'll give that extra 10%. I'm opening these notes again. Guess who's back with a protocol? Guess who's back being emotional? I'm back on the scene, gonna show them all, yeah. My name rolls off with a tongue like it's catchy. Can't catch me, I won't run out of battery. Pumped up, ready, and I'm rolling maxi. On the attack, need more than a back three. Get slapped when they're socially at me. Back to beginnings, right back to the factory. Dog eat dog, but my team will back me. Anyone else, man, I'll overlap. See, it's real funny when they're trying to match me. Speed up quick in a chase in a ST. Strap in the front and a box in the backseat. Jump out, gang slide doors like a taxi. When I hit back, it's a natural reaction. Still roll maxi, my tires full traction. Now I'm attracting the good I've imagined. My name's kicking off like the latest of fashion. It's real mad like cameras in action. In the darkness, I'm moving assassin. In the spotlight, take a bow and they're clapping. Get what I want, yeah, I'm making it happen. Score real easy, you know, like a tapping. Got my team and they're backing me rapid. Making them vanish, you know I'm a savage. Still D-note and I'm letting them have it. Guess who's back? It's a goat again. I'm sat blazed up with my smoking friends. I'm focusing on hope again. I'll give that extra 10%. I'm opening these notes again. Guess who's back with a protocol? Guess who's back being emotional? I'm back on the scene, gonna show them all. Yeah. Done sick, tired of bag doing monthly. Back on the road again, out and I'm hungry. I think like bump me the cards I've been handed. Right off the road, I got stuck on the landing. Stuck in the zoo, man, ravished and stranded. Tried locking me off, but I patterned and planned it. Coming for you, you all took me for granted. 2 dots, watch me drop when I'm blasting. Tried to hit me, but I'm walking laughing. Picked up my phone, work links got started. Still dressed black when I'm out and it's darkness. Guess who's back there facing impartial. Forget about J-Man and all of them rascals. Running around mad, king of the castle. Being in trap, grab packs like parcels. Man, I get murked up, coming with carfuls. Black ST maxed out when I pass you. Still just black, step out in the darkness. 007, picking my targets and wouldn't cross me like a line or a margin. Shoot on sight, headshot, I'm a marksman. Whip out my Z-knife, freshly sharpened. Still right here and not dearly departed. Buzzing off lighters, I'm going for stardom.
Freaking cinematic, read my damn lips. I was like, yeah, you better be cleaning that room. Freaking salute. Big freaking salute. You know what I'm saying? Definitely freaking dope. He got in there, did his freaking thing, man. Like, listen, man, what do I always say about freaking drill, man? In any freaking sector, doesn't matter whether it's, you know what I'm saying, some LA, some New York drill, some UK drill. We've heard some from Ozzy. Like, literally, you know, the drill sound has, you know, been prominent and started, you know, building around. And like, listen, let's go through the freaking motions. First of all, he definitely got in there, rap, did his freaking thing, slid across and throughout the freaking beat, had a little bit of a chorus situation, got in there, like, of course, as you freaking want. So he has a full song structure. It's 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Now, with the freaking drill style, period, it is, like I said, certain genres, and we get into this conversation a little bit a few times, you know, an episode of just like trying to remind people that certain genres honestly don't require much to be a part of it and stuff like that, right? For the drill, it's like literally, even with the production, it's like there's that specific drum pattern and then the variances between the sort of melodies and sounds used, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we get very similar sort of, you know, sounds used on a drill beat, and then sometimes we may get a little bit of something new. This felt like in between. I felt like I might have, you know, heard that production somewhat before, just in familiarity with the melodics and stuff like that right there. But you know, he's still rapped initially the way I mentally think, you know what I'm saying, the way you are supposed to on these and stuff like that. There's like one of three sort of like ways to approach it in these standard sort of like drill sector. And you know what I'm saying, for any artist who wants to even try to switch it up and do something freaking different, would be interesting to see what that would be, and how, you know, the drill community would sort of freaking take an approach and stuff like that. I'm curious to see what will freaking happen or whatnot. But yeah, he did a pretty decent job at that. Good quality video as well. And that's what's up. What did you guys freaking think of that? Did you skip? Yeah, I got you. Nuclear dysfunction up freaking next. You sent it. Skip. Said I'm from Baltimore, not Scotland and stuff like that. No, that wasn't me. Nah, yeah, that wasn't Big Dizzy. That was, we already done played a Big Diddy. We played a Big Diddy. And let me see. And then what do you say? So, in a matter of fact, I know the perfect solution. The beat 5 minutes long, right? Just cut it down to 3 minutes, 30 seconds. There you go. I'll be straight that way. And stuff like that. He's talking about, y'all still talking about the freak. Yo, that's the longest, that's a lot. Listen, networking 101, y'all. Networking 101. Simply do such network. That's it, man. And like, man, that's been a long, y'all still talking about the beat, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the beat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I still got it up here, as a matter of fact. It never left, because I was like, yeah, that shit was dope. Hey, you think your mama and your daddy wanna tell me about their booty? I don't know what I'ma do, but I will go and get the cootie. I can rap like really fast, cause all other people do it. I'ma do it all right now because I sound like really stupid. Listen, dawg, I be coming up with the plan view, with the plan view, with the cam, when I step up on the hill, with the cam feel, with the cam feel, with the get a fam feel, but yeah. Let me stop. Let's go ahead and go into this freaking skip right here.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
You can tell me about your mama or you tell me about your... Listen, man. Listen, rap regularly, artists. Rap regularly. Damn it. Big freaking salute to everybody in the chat right now, holding it down, doing the damn thing, eating the beanie cheese sounds, 100% every day, all day with us, man. You already know what it is, man. We got nuclear dysfunction up right now with Pull the Pin rap version.
You better address me as your sire before I topple your empire. I will crush it anyway. See me smiling through the fire. Nuclear is the name, king of rap metal is the title. This my game, my rules. No such thing as living rivals. Snatch off your crown.
Toss and slapping a liking.
Piss on it. Endless violent cycle. You should have kept the lid on it. Homicidal, then suicidal like a school shooter. This is Columbine rap. Bring the mayhem right to ya. Straight to your doorstep. Like a flaming bag of dog-ish. Open the door, you'll surely see the boss, bitch. Hated by many, only loved by a few. My middle finger stay up. Tell me, what do I got to lose? How about nothing and no one? My back's always against the wall. If I choose to let you go, you wouldn't know it at all. I suffered in silence for years, now I move the same. Quiet is kept, I only kick it with those who respect
what up,
my
Ryan?
name. If I'm not in the room, they don't join in on the drama. They will knock you the fuck out and quickly solve that
Kolak,
problem.
what up?
See, friends are a dime a dozen. My inner circle shake daily. Grab the knife on my back, turn you little pussy and impale me. See if I care, see if I even bust the slightest. Till I turn around and snap your fucking neck and leave you lifeless. Just because the moves I make that you don't agree with, I'll tell you the truth, dummy, you refuse to believe it. There's three sides to every story, three sides to each coin toss. There's your side, their side, the facts, no matter the cost. I speak honesty, the towel my grandma raised me. Not looking for brownie points or anyone to praise me. Respect is all I'm after, maybe notoriety. Maybe find my own place in this corrupt society. People keep on trying me, kicking dirt on my reputation till I put their house up without hesitation. Pull the motherfucking pin, I'm dropping hand grenades. Pull the motherfucking pin, you better aim straight. Pull the motherfucking pin because it's doomsday. Pull the motherfucking pin and let it bang. Burn, 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 motherfucker. Burn, 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 motherfucker. Burn, 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 you motherfucker. Burn.
Those were on me, I added those.
Burn, 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 motherfucker. Burn, 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 motherfucker.
If you don't have fire anywhere in the video,
burn, motherfucker. Burn, burn.
but should it be like
feel like it should be a zombie. As a lot of times I see a monster, then run to my mommy. I be like, listen, can I have a gun when I'm older? She said, probably. I don't even know if it will solve things, but listen, every time I freaking try to eat some bacon, there's a lot of freaking people who would think I am Jamaican, cause I smoke so much ganja, and then other times I don't know what to call you. Sometimes I be freaking singing Uchiwala from Nas and all the freaking whatever, man. First of all, big freaking salute. I'm going to go ahead and hit this button right here. I am also going to hit this button right here. And then this button right here. First of all, man. Listen, first of all, you got a voice, man. You got a voice freaking on you, right? Like the first thing that came to my mind was that I love your conviction, man. You know what I'm saying? And again, for people who don't know the definition of conviction, I don't know the definition of conviction. But listen, what I think in my mind when I say the word man, if you don't get on my face, it was a fly. When I say conviction, you know what I'm saying, when we are talking about y'all songs and y'all, like, it means like I can tell you are really serious, you know what I'm saying, like you mean what you say, you in there, you know what I'm saying, you added as much personality as you freaking could, like, you know what I'm saying, you're taking it as serious as artists freaking really freaking should and shit like that. You're not just like messing around, you know, freestyling on the track, people. I know like half of y'all in the building do that shit, right? Picking that. Listen. Structure, right? It's a little bit of an anthem, a little bit of a riot song as well and shit like that, because man, I'm imagining like this song blows. Lots of people are gonna set stuff on fire, and then this is gonna be the theme song. This is gonna be the theme song to freaking that. You know, yet it's catchy and stuff like that. I feel like in the right context, and then I was thinking about like the video, right? What should he do for the video in terms of, especially when that part comes up, what should he be burning? Should he be burning like whack MCs or not? Hold on, son. Listen, let me get something straight. We ain't gonna say whack MCs, because if you are an MC, you rap. If you can be considered an MC, that means that you have some kind of freaking bars, all right? So I would say whack rappers, or just artists in general, just like artists who sound like they don't try at all whatsoever. I'm not gonna, like meme music, they still be trying somewhat, you know what I'm saying? Meme music, like they still trying to make you say what the fuck or whatever, you know, excuse my language. But that's what it is. It still has its purpose, but there is a point where, you know what I'm saying, you just know the artist is not freaking trying. So should it be their CD? Should it be zombies? You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily want it to be like dead bodies and shit, or just like regular dead bodies for some reason, because, you know what I'm saying, it's like, it's more, I don't know, man. I used to be cool with freaking gore when I was a little bit freaking younger, you know what I'm saying? But like, zombies are the only way that I find, you know, different things are freaking okay these days, right? And that's usual. People know that with zombies, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you gotta burn the dead bodies or whatnot. I feel like it's the one thing you could probably show on screen. I mean, we gotta honestly freaking see. We gotta see. I gotta actually look up how many people have released like zombie themed videos other than Michael Jackson. And by the way, none of those zombies got killed in Michael Jackson's freaking video, but you know, they were dead. They like that was as Dawn of the Dead, Walking Dead as you could freaking get. You know what I'm saying? And outside of like, was anybody's like body parts falling off and shit like that? We gotta figure it out, man. We gotta figure it out. He said rap is WWE, and good wrestlers have character, and good musicians have character. And he played his character, man. Hold up. If we don't hit the damn clap button at the damn...
Ryan said liars, fakers, and snakes bend on sight. Let me see. Yes, get a dummy that looks like, oh yeah. I mean, see, like, though that's possible too. But like, here's the thing, right? It's like you don't want to incite, you don't want to basically say, come for me, right? You don't want to basically be saying come for me, right? So you don't want to like have anybody who looks exactly like a specific artist that everybody can see. Oh, that's supposed to be so and so or whatnot, because then they'll, of course, they'll take all the subliminals and the way the streets are today, and some artists, they all feel like they have to freaking prove something. That is but the bulk of 6ix9ine's freaking, career and shit like that. So at every step of the way, it was like, F everybody, suck my this, I'm the king. He just wanted to start that freaking drama or whatnot. And if it was all to cause all the freaking eyes to come to him and his music and the freaking movement, it worked for a lot of y'all. Cause y'all was like, who the F is 6ix9ine? Y'all went and checked it out, adding a play to his freaking shit. Like it all comes a freaking around and shit like that, But anyways, big freaking salute, man. Appreciate y'all for freaking being here and listen, inciting these conversations often, man. Ultimately, again, we're just trying to find the best way to come at a video, if that was even something remotely close to what he would be doing in the video, right? If it's actual people or zombies or dummies or different things like freaking that, you do want to try to be at close to what you're actually talking about in the freaking record, right? So like, there's no mistake freaking there. But also, again, don't people will like, man, they are freaking crazy these days, man. Calm down, man. Listen, we got, if y'all don't freaking stop playing, man, like y'all out here, if y'all still out here freaking fighting and shooting each other, and we got freaking aliens freaking right around the corner, like y'all, like, bro, listen, understand this. No joke, no freaking joke. This is no bullshit. If aliens decide to do whatever, we most likely need the most people we can get. And so if there was ever a time for every single person on the planet to be like, listen, we have a united focus and shit like that. And if you're under the box and you don't even know what I'm talking about and shit like that, listen, there was a what I believe a congressional hearing or some sort where, we were able to see, actual ranking members of the freaking government and pilots and different things like that actually recount their experiences with anything involving sort of like UFOs and stuff like that. So basically they were confirming that, some, if not most of the instances that we've ever saw UFOs, throughout the past and all that, like they have actually been, true or whatnot. Maybe somewhat like, they said they might have recovered bodies from a few on a few occasions or whatnot, but they haven't told us what they actually look like or nothing like that. So don't get too freaking crazy, but just overall, it's the aspect of knowing that, we're sort of somewhat not alone out there, and there's something that's that much smarter than us to create technology that can do, pretty much amazing freaking things. You guys can go watch the freaking thing yourself to sort of like get all the information and whatnot, whether or not you freaking believe it, it's up to freaking, y'all. At the very least, everybody who ever had said they saw something, they can rest easy or whatnot, knowing that, they weren't freaking crazy. A lot of people lost their freaking jobs and freaking stuff over that, man. Literally. So it's crazy, man. It's yeah. I wonder if do other people pay attention to how other submissions are received by people to take into your own music and stuff like that. Yeah, that's honestly what I recommend. That's honestly what I recommend. Anytime you guys freaking send to the freaking show, you know, every bit of music that comes out, man, I'm trying to give as much feedback as possible for each record. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you guys hear something. And then again, a lot of you guys incite me to remember to do things. Like for instance, I am looking in the YouTube of the video that we just had just to check and see, you know what I'm saying, if you put any hashtags, any information about the song, if it's on all platforms and different stuff like that. So far what I see, you actually put something in the description. You said this song is a rap rendition of a heavy metal song I done 7 years ago for this exact album, totally revamped. And thank you all for your sensory for the delay of life gets in the way sometimes. Visit slappinolagging.com and get your shit mixed and mastered for a damn good price and shit like that. Then you have the hashtags, man, you know what I'm saying, within there that of course are freaking good. If there's anything that I would tell you that you might have forgot hashtag wise, you know what I'm saying, because you got some good ones, you know, don't forget slapping or lacking, duh. You know what I'm saying, did you put your artist name in there? Because that would be smart. I don't see that. Where's your artist name hashtag? You need nuclear dysfunction in there. Do you have the name of the song as a hashtag? Pull the pin. Yes. Okay. So you got that in there. You got that in there. You know, most of the hashtags that I see, you know what I'm saying, are pretty freaking decent. And you know, honestly, for all artists, when it comes to hashtags on many platforms, you wanna be as specific as possible to you and everything regarding the record. You know what I'm saying? Again, so that means wherever you're from. You know what I'm saying? So music from, you know, again, Florida, New York, LA, like whatever, you want to put that kind of stuff. You want to put the genre of freaking chorus. You want to put things that, again, if you were looking for your record, what would you want people to type in? So like, you know what I'm saying, let me see, if nuclear dysfunction, you know what I'm saying, was a household freaking name a little bit more. Let me see. What else? I'm like looking around and I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, I mean, pretty self-explanatory for freaking that, but pull the pin, draft version, remix, did you put remix in there? Trying to figure out something a little bit more specific as well and stuff like that. But, so, the description may be the title if there's enough space sometimes. And then there's a third section that they don't show you in here. Literally, when you go to edit your own videos, you'll see in the you'll see an advanced section, and then go down and you'll see another group of hashtags that you can freaking add in there or whatnot. So you want to make sure that you take care of all those. And you know what I'm saying? You'll freaking get that in there. What up, Cherry Pop Mafia? The Cherry Pop Mafia.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna choke through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
So we got 7 in the lineup right now and so with that. But yeah, other than that, if this is on Spotify or anything like that, nuclear dysfunction, just make sure you add that to the thing, man. Like every other site that it's on, I kid you not, like take your time, take as much time as you need to, you know, put that information freaking in and stuff like that. Literally Literally, there are certain people who need whatever aspect to connect to our record. Sometimes people wait for the video. Sometimes people wait for it to be on Spotify. Sometimes people wait for you know what I'm saying, just different things, and are lazy, won't want to go and try to freaking search. I know, like, often, you know, when you guys actually send me the link of your Spotify within the email or the submission, and you send it in the right way, I find it better than when I have to open up Spotify manually and then search for your name. So there is a slight amount of, you know, like, have things ready for people who immediately want to be able to listen to it on a different platform. Sometimes people want to go from YouTube to a SoundCloud or whatever. I guarantee you, just because you don't use it or something, it doesn't mean other people and everybody else is the same. Trust me. Literally, you know what I'm saying? One of my closest freaking friends, you know, when I dropped one of my albums, he's like, so when's it gonna be on Spotify? And I didn't have a plan at that point to drop it on Spotify at all. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna, you know, put it out for free on SoundCloud, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want people to be able to hear something. I've been out for a while, put it on there, see what's up. And then he was like, all right, well, let me know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you freaking serious, man? And so I ended up putting it on Spotify and everything, you know what I'm saying? And that's what made me realize, like, bruh, some people are gonna use titles, some people are gonna use this and that. Make sure it's on everything, man. Let's go ahead and jump back into the line. We got Raza Sadiqui. Raza Sadiqui.
Mr. Raza Sadiqui, everybody! Yay!
Nobody was excited, sir.
I said yay!
Yeah. You know he about to rap, maybe about to sing and shit. Every time you freaking hear a song, you gotta sing the shit. Another time I always want to tell you that when it comes to freaking rapping and being a dork, I'm the king of it. Listen, I don't even do it with the melody. I don't even care what you telling me. Shout out to all the freaking people who didn't forget about Bill Bellamy because he was a comedian. People be like, where the hell are me and you meeting at? I don't even know what is happening, but I'm eating hats. Where's my hat at? Why am I chewing it? I don't know what is happening or why am I doing this, but
sipping till sunrise, bikini on sun dry, Uber in a Hyundai. She say I'm the one guy. Hey. Hit it like a drop shot.
He shot, produced it, shot, okay?
Shot. No, you not a thought. Oh,
I did not hear
west
that song
side,
ever.
left side. I just came back from the west side. West End, checked in. They gon' let me bring a couple guests in. Fucking with your bestie. She gon' fuck around like she finna test me. See me riding around in a new Bentley. Always talking about money when she press me. I don't know, when I know, then I know. Girl, you always on my phone, you alone. Changing up your tone, girl, you had to make it known that you never been a clone. I'ma see it on my own, girl. Sipping till sunrise, bikini on sun dry, Uber in a Hyundai. She say I'm the one guy. Hit it like a drop shot. No, you not a thought. Oh, she wanna link up and drink Casami. Too many shots and she turned to a freak. All of her homegirls go smoke all the weed. Pre-game and live, but she don't wanna leave. She made me geek. She had to talk to me Spanish, she speaks. She go and tell me like vamos, I do it. Estamos, she bad as fuck, shorty on flake. Sipping till sunrise, bikini on sun dry, Uber in a Hyundai. She say I'm the one guy.
Yeah.
Hit it like a drop shot. Shot.
Yeah.
No, you not a thought. Oh, I gotta keep it on control. Girl, you better play your role, cause you know about my goals. I done seen this shit before. Got me moving on the low. In your city did a show. Girl, I know you know.
know you're not a whole thought. Also, I know you're not a robot, because if you was, you would be AI. All I wanted to do was pop up and say hi, then have you wave right at me. Sometimes I like your face, but don't like acne, so please just make sure you wash it. Lots of the times, man, I had bugs and squashed them. Then freaking there was this song that came through. I like this shit and it's awesome. I then saw a possum and ran like because I just saw red lights and okay, whatever. Big freaking salute. Listen, I like that record. What up, can I?
I'm just trying to make the music that I would want myself to listen to. Cause no matter what I do, I still be this guy that's so invisible. I'm just trying to change the way you make music. Cause I know you're miserable. Why don't you do something different and get like Wu-Tang and be lyrical?
Alright, big freaking salute, man. Listen. Solid record in the genre, man. It fits in a few freaking things. Felt a little bit of R&B. Felt a little bit, you know what I'm saying, slight romantic island vibe, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing. Again, you imagine the video at nighttime, you know, in that tropical, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking setting kind of situation or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. And you know, it doesn't necessarily have to, but you sort of get that vibe or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. Maybe you guys are driving in the tap on the beach, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Mix was actually decent. Timing on the record was decent. It didn't feel too short or freaking too long. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. If there's anything extra that, you know what I'm saying, would be nice to be added, is, you know, that, you know, that alternate version with a rapper, you know what I'm saying, on that kind of situation or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. It feels like one of those, you know, and whether it be an industry artist or someone from the community.
We the mob.
Maybe met a Chaz's birthday coming up in a few days.
Today somebody's birthday.
No, not today. Not today.
Today somebody's birthday.
I said no, not today, sir. Don't. I'm not freaking kidding. If you don't freaking stop. Okay, so first of all, big freaking salute. We're gonna go ahead and eat a bean and cheese sandwich. Does anybody want one? I'm gonna go out and get one from the fridge.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
People are like, what the hell is happening here? Do I say yes? I don't really want one, but he's getting them for free. For free. Let me stop that. What the freaking heck, man? Shout out to freaking Andy Dick, man. I gotta get that. Cut away. LB Sickening, the music. I don't think I've heard this one before.
The music takes me places that I never dreamed that I would go, and how it touches me.
Who is that right there?
It takes me places that I never dreamed that I would go, and how it touches me.
Touches me.
Gift and a curse, oh how I love her in the worst way. But she don't love me back, no gifts on my birthday. Damn. She's so selfish and she takes all of my time. Sitting in my studio, it's rhyme after rhyme, and I record another verse. Got hopes for silly dreams. Someday you will see my music videos on flat screens. Why You Gotta Lie was my #1 hit, at least in the underground, cause mainstream I hate it. And that's okay to me, they all sound the same. They got that swag, got that dope, got the money and the girls, but got no talent, got no hope. I've lost faith in this world. Say something positive up in your lyrics. Pox rolling over in this grave, yeah, I can feel his spirit. Young thug, pink skinny jeans, what's up with that? If Biggie Smalls was alive, he'd have a heart attack. I stay true to myself and so should you.
It takes me places that I never dreamed that I would go, and how it touches me.
Yeah, I was on stage. The crowd knew the words to the songs that I sang. The feeling of euphoria. I wasn't boring you. No drug can compare when hundreds of people are adoring you. That was my life. Now everything has changed. I feel like I have fallen off cause nothing is the same. I'm 29 and I'm running out of time. Will this ever make me money? When's it my time to shine? This is my passion more than a hobby and a dream. Everything's so picture perfect, at least that's what it seems. The truth is I put my soul in these rhymes. I never want to wake up from this nightmare that is mine. Some people tell me all the time that I will make it, so I live for tomorrow, hoping my time's not wasted. I just want all you people just to feel me. No studio gangsta, what I rap's the real me.
Takes me places that I never dreamed that I would go, and how it touches me. The music takes me places that I never dreamed that I would go, and how it touches me.
How it touches me. How it freaking touches me. A lot of freaking people don't freaking love freaking music like as much as me. A lot of times I was like a little kid and I'd touch a beat, and my freaking mom would be like, no, cause if I freaking like that, don't touch the beat.
Takes me places that I never dreamed that I would go, and how it touches me.
And it touches me, yeah. And they switch this is the something and he said to share it out. So you share it out. Share it now. But you gotta share it sometimes, freaking there's a lot of freaking things in the freaking eyeball and you freaking gotta stare it. I don't even know what the fuck about the freaking do with everybody.
First of all, man, like, listen, man, not bad. You got some real content in there.
This for every freaking passion.
This for every nigga with a grind. This for every nigga with ambition. This for every nigga with a drive.
Be great.
Taking my time, that's when to shine. The essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from high, one of a kind, never.
Alright, and then there is this one right here. First of all, 4 minutes and 1 second. Appreciate the freaking overall freaking time with the freaking record. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious on, you know what I'm saying, the feel of the people. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Because I think some, you know, it slower, a little slower approaches, lower energies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people may get a little granulized, which is not a word, or is it? It may be. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But I like this one, man. I like this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was wondering who was singing the chorus, of course, on there. Because now that you're, of course, your daughter sings a little bit. Now I'm listening to everything. Like, oh, did he get her on another one and stuff like that, to see initially what she, you know, how much she progresses from the first song. But overall, you know, this being a more real one, and you know, like, I like the beat. It was a, you know what I'm saying, a vibe that reminded me of a few early 80s joints and stuff like that. Things from like Phil Collins and Sting and stuff like that. And what else? Then your energy, like, that's the only sort of, like, you know, are we cool with freaking that, right? The energy that he used on the record, which is very, you know what I'm saying, like, he's, you know, I always describe how it feels, right? And so it's like he's laying on his back, you know, looking at the clouds, really thinking about all the things that happened, you know what I'm saying? And it just happens to sound like a rap, so someone's recording it with the freaking mic, holding it over his freaking head and stuff like that. I see and I feel what you feel right there, man.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been born. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Oh.
Let me see. Let me go into it. We're gonna go right back into the free line. Give me a second to head back. Oh no, that's right. So I gotta see what this is. Let me see. See always. This might be like a big. Somehow I feel like this might be like a bigger, like, bruh, what is that? 891K freaking views or something like that. That has to be like a bigger artist with some ish on it. So I'm kind of weary of playing it. But what I will do is post a link in the chat. I mean, if I can, I'll probably do a like with certain records. I want to be a little bit more safe with it again, because sometimes we can get cut, or the entire stream will just be blocked and stuff like that. So I do gotta be safe. I'd rather it be for an individual video, if anything. So I'll keep this tab up and then try to do the reaction like off stream. And then we can jump back into the line. Man, when having too many plays does not benefit you, man, or views or whatnot. Like, listen, see, I've been telling y'all be trying to.
I'm gonna pay for likes and views and all the people who eat beans.
And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Then you get these kind of situations where, like, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, do. All right, so we are throwing in right now. Side Pastel. Oh my gosh. This song is called I Can't Understand, which might be very fitting. Okay, this is freaking me out.
Oh, hey.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna freaking lie right freaking now, man. That one made me feel very uneasy and shit like that. You know how people described... Do you know how people described when they went to, like, what was Travis Scott's concert? The one where the something world or whatever, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you listen to how a lot of people were describing that freaking concert and just like the way they felt when some of the music was going off, and you know what I'm saying? And again, a lot of them were fans, so they know the music, but it just, something in the air just felt freaking weird, right? And this just had a very eerie feeling. The mixes, you know what I'm saying, kind of in a different freaking area. And yeah, that might be on purpose. You know what I'm saying? That may be your goal. Make something very freaking trippy and sort of like out there, almost like you're getting sucked into an alternate dimension while you're dreaming or something like that. You know, there's something there single license wise, but just listening to it, man, it was just like something was twisting my spirit, man. I couldn't do it. I can't. But yeah, big freaking. I mean, look. As I said, the name of the song is "I Can't Understand." You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you forgot the D or not, or if that's exactly the name of it. But like I also couldn't understand a lot of that you said in the record either. So like, you know, it was very fitting and stuff like that. You're always welcome to send another record in a future episode, or send a skip with another record, and all that good stuff, or simply get back in line and all that good stuff. But what was... Yeah. I need a little bit more personally from that, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and jump back into... Let's go ahead and jump back up in that freaking line. You know, a ninja freaking came through. You don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to do, but dude, no Nintendo. We got Yusuf.
Mr. Yusuf.
Ay, Carnarda. Ay, Carnarda. Alright. It's a beat. I'm in China. I'm in Japan. I'm in some places. I'm in I don't know. I'm in China. It does feel like one of those. Yo, listen. Hey man, I went to Japan and I was all up on the freaking whole city while I was sitting down. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna say, but you know what? As I would have walked through the town, there was this freaking samurai and he came through and he hit me with all of his swords. I was like, I don't know what the heck he was did right now to me, but man, that was hard. Can I like learn your technique? I don't know why, but I'm weak. And there's a lot of time where I speak. And I don't know how, but I'm geek. Listen. Very different and awkward.
Everybody motherfucking put your freaking hands up. There's a lot of time when I wanna get a panda. Freaking tell him that I don't know what the hell I'm about to freaking do, but I freaking better get the hand.
Oh man. Look at the people, look at the things, look at the people who think they're strange. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do, but I don't even know what you're taking but change. All of the people are telling me all of the freaking whole ways. Very different. Right now I'm very lifted. I couldn't figure out to the freaking beat, but at first I don't know what I am very lifted. Sometimes figuring I don't even know what the heck I'm about to freaking do, but you know what, I'ma hit this. Sometimes I don't even know what the hell I'ma say, but you know what, I'm about to be cryptic. Sometimes freaking people be like, they don't know that thing. Again, this is a beat, not from me. He said we should do this beat for that Dork and Bully project. Does that sound like a Big Diddy nonsense? Rush hour, hey! But one of us have to be Asian though, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the only way, but then it's a stereotype if you go that way freaking too. Damn you! But that is definitely a freaking dope idea right there. Again, that was Yusuf, Kenny Brew, with Chosen Instrumental, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely need to link up if that is an idea that we shall do and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and rock one more freaking record, then we're gonna go ahead and freaking head out for possibly the episode. And I'll try to be back freaking tonight. So big salute. Make sure you guys follow the stream. Make sure you 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 follow the stream. Yo, make sure you follow the stream. I said.
So many hoes, I'ma make it flow. Too much, don't stress, don't fake it though. Drop the cash like baking those. Highly depressed Caucasian folks. She make the drop, we take the spot. Go on ahead, let's make it pop. Two more, that's fine, we take it blocks. Too late, we made that lady bop. Till NATO stop, tomato moss. These hoes break bread to fade to cop. She paid too late, so patient mob. These other motherfuckers don't pay in lots. We bad, yeah, bro, we bad. She the best I ever had. Too much vodka at the pad. I don't mean to make you sad. I just do the happy dance. Little drip, I understand.
Low-key rebel gang, y'all.
She a hoe, I can't be mad. Double up a contraband. It's the hoes that I command. Hit a lick, she wants the stash. Drive away, we hit the gas. Hey, oh, yeah.
Okay. Hey, yo, yeah.
You can't tow a hoe to a housewife dummy, cause when you're gone, I be all on her tummy. I be going nuts, she don't
give a fuck. Hands full of butt, no tummy tuck. Go down, deep throat. Back it up, B-stroke. Tryna go down that throat. Do it on hands, wanna watch you choke. Baby girl's a fool with it. When I pull it out, you know what to do with it. Baby girl's a fool with it. When she back it up, I got fool with it. I'm a donkey with the monkey. After I hit, give me the money. I grab the cash, then I'm gone. See you again in the morning. Hey ho.
Nice. That right. That right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey ho, this is Holiday 5'8.5. I'm a regular pussy predator. Triple X stakes in the threesome, set it up. Triangle fashion. Missy swaggin' fast zigzagging that Haney class, so we meant to tangle. Bougie chick with that bougie switch and that bougie click. Now try to picture this. Look up, booty put a shit, get some handcuffs. Look down, work flow with this amazing. Now she my hoe, now I got a king flow. Swagger but print dick, got my chick crazy. She go hard for right now, but I sweat it out. Ain't no time, just can't wait till I let it out. Said she fuck with my pimp and I get it all. How my swagger's official, I get it, y'all. Hey ho.
Talk about it. There's a lot of time where I would see a freaking fire. I would probably walk around it. I don't even know what the hell I'm about to freaking do. Y'all don't even think about it. Sometimes freaking I would freaking do it, freaking be no so wild, and then I'll shout shit.
Shout out to Austin T, my plug across the street. Remember to dot my I's, I forgot to cross my T's. I forgot to floss my teeth. Oh, you can't stand in heat. Oh, you in the wrong city, and your ass can't stand with me. On the feet, I got these Vans with me, and on my left, I got my right hand man with me. I'm at the link, but I'm not gambling. I'm at the beach, but it's not Los Angeles. I'm on the scene, on the run, and the leash. She give it up like it's free sampling. Hey ho, reg, whole damn families. Always can, that's why I don't speak Cantonese. Just like when I'm eating pussy, when I write the shit, I really don't attempt to breathe. I just
bringing y'all back. And in fact, dog, we need way more of these squad tracks. All the freaking people, the freaking, I don't know who the hell they are, but we gon' get them if anyone says that y'all whack, cause Lacey. Love that. Low-key Rebel Gang with Hey Ho. I wonder, do you have to, by any chance, do you have to abbreviate Ho or anything like that for the title? Is that like, did you look that up and so I don't know. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I need to search and freaking see for myself or whatnot. Just to see like how far things could go and stuff like that. You already know, I'm always thinking like radio and freaking stuff like that. But yeah, big freaking salute. You already know what it is, man. Great freaking record. Love those posse freaking tracks. We need way more of those. You guys killed it. Did your freaking damn thing. I appreciate the time y'all spent on these freaking records. You already know what I'm excited for, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited for the Low-key Rebel Gang, you know what I'm saying, project, as well as you know, y'all and Brung Forever 40, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, it's gonna be some dope freaking stuff, man. If all of y'all basically keep the level of dopeness and quality that y'all are known for, you know what I'm saying, up, man, it's gonna be a great freaking project. So man. Alright, so I'll be back later on tonight. We'll see what's up. Appreciate y'all freaking time and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I will see y'all freaking later. Whee! Follow the stream.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so